Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boyz who take the lead.
Ball chat. Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to Ball Chat. Watch along of COPA America action. Reggae Boyz versus, Ecuador versus Jamaica. My name is Benton, along with the family. Junior, Wagwan family. How you stay?
I'm good, I'm good.
It's been a very, very interesting day in the world of football. Not just Jamaican football, Europe, Euros, wild year in Euros, but most importantly, a must-win game on the deck, on the docket here for the Reggae Boyz, Junior.
I wouldn't say a must-win game, but you must get a positive result. You need a positive result.
Ecuador came into this tournament. Moises Caicedo said that, said they came here as a potential finalist, to paraphrase it. They also need this win, as both teams came off an open defeat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it becomes one of those things where you look and say, this is a do or die, right? And it might be one of those games that just end in a boring 0-0 draw.
All right. Was it 12 minutes away from kickoff in Las Vegas, the game I play? Allegiant, what name is the stadium? Allegiant Stadium. Is this one of those climate control stadiums?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I think that's where the Raiders play, Las Vegas Raiders play.
Yeah, the Raiders. I still call them Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, they're still Oakland Raiders to beat them.
Starting 11 for Ecuador, coach Felix Sanchez going with Dominguez, Preciado, Torres, Pacho, Hensepe, Moises Caicedo, Yabo, Franco, Kenny Pez, a new man for Chelsea, Sarmiento, Rodriguez rounds out the starting 11 for one, Mr. Felix Sanchez. Impressive World Cup for Ecuador. Very bad start to this tournament after a surprise victory against surprise defeat against Venezuela. What do they have to do? The starting 11. Your thoughts on the starting 11, family?
Let me switch to the question of what do they have to do, right? Just play composed. You don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. That's what I would tell my Ecuadorian teammates if I was supporting Ecuador. Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. Don't bother with this foolishness about should have been in the final and we're finalists, elect, kind of this. You end up putting just unnecessary pressure. I think this is a better 11 than Jamaica's 11 that Jamaica is rolling out. It appears to me that is going to be the key to the game. You have to get him on the ball early, often. And Moises Caicedo have to be Moises Caicedo. Arguably the best holding midfielder in...
Don't say it. In Ecuador.
Well...
don't say it. Arguably the best holding midfielder in Ecuador.
I was going to say in the Western Hemisphere.
No, don't say it.
So who's better than him in the Western Hemisphere?
Yeah, the man only played about maybe 7 good games recently at Chelsea, and he's arguably the best holding midfielder in the Western Hemisphere. Did we not recall the first part of the season how he was a straight?
Who is better than him in the Western Hemisphere?
You are, Junior.
Well, everybody knows how much general. We'll have a debate that.
Starting 11 for the Dentist, Coach Amir Hal Grimson. Jamali Waite, Jamali Waite in goal, Lambagisa, Bernard, Pinnock, Lehigh, Bobby Reed, Lati Bodier, Shamar Nicholson, your favorite baller, Casey Palmer, Captain Damian Lowe, and Mikel Antonio rounds out the starting 11 for the Dentist family. Your thoughts on the starting 11, a must-win game? Reggae Boyz, third time at the Copa America, and we can't win a point, can't win a game. If not now, Junior, when?
My issue with the starting 11 is we're too defensive. Fine, we started defensive against Mexico and it came back and bite us when we just continue being defensive. Now we're going even more defensive, in my opinion, against Ecuador. We will see, because anything can truly happen in this game. And I'm not trying to sound like a homer, but anything can truly happen. Jamaica can catch lightning in the bottle. Shamar Nicholson is going to create. I believe Shamar Nicholson is going to create problems in this game. So anything can happen, but the approach to the game for me is still too defensive, and I don't. Casey Palmer, I don't know.
A lot of discussions around this team. I mean, yeah, Damari Gray word is that he may be still feeling a little knocked from that injury. I don't know. Damian Lowe comes in for him. As we're seeing images live from the stadium, teams are, Junior. Yeah. Teams are in the tunnel for me.
Hi.
Football family, the game is on Fox Sports 1 if you're in the US. If you're in Jamaica, the game is on CVM. And let me see, if you're in Ecuador, I don't know which part of the game there, but I have to check. What is the source of the Ecuadorian coverage?
Hey, one thing though, I've sent a chat to the email.
Yeah,
one thing is for sure is Copa America beat Euros with the scenery in the stands. My God, have mercy, Father.
It's no comparison, Junior.
There could have been some comparison.
No, there's no. Big up to the yard people living at the stands. Big up.
Amy, cover our face with the flag. Yes, cover our face. To move on, go.
South America definitely has more attraction. Europe can, don't let me say anything on towards Europe. But two public service announcements. First and foremost, the weather conditions, the heat. Brother, family, sisters, be safe out there. It's hotter than fish grease out here, sir.
Yes.
100 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure you stay hydrated. All the truck drivers, all the man and woman who are on the road at work. Hydration. Take care of yourself. And maybe you need to tell the boss boy and girls they don't know work today. Because it's hot. So that's the first public service announcement. Make sure you take care of yourself in this heat as teams are drinking the teams are singing their national respective anthems. The Corey Bennett video, we uploaded a second version because the first edition had a cutoff at the end. So we upload the second video so fans and family can see the ending of that video. Big up to Corey Bennett, Las Vegas FC man himself, the back heel man. So those are the two public service announcements, Junior. Score prediction, see people running in the chat. Big up yourself, big up family. We're seeing it running in. Yeah. Hey, so we need to do a ball shot South American game tour. We need to take ball shot on the road to watch games in South America. What do you say about that, Junior?
I just prepared to replace Meek. I ain't coming back.
What?
I would have come back. If I go Brazil tomorrow, I ain't coming back. We're stuck.
So, football family, we're going to do a ball shot We're going to start planning next year a ball chat South American football tour as a dream. We're going to broadcast live. Junior have the Spanish lock. I have my Portuguese dictionary. So we can figure out the place.
Yo, me go Medellin. Can you imagine me there, Colombia? Me?
Amir Hal Grimson, big game for him, belting out the national anthem. I always like seeing managers who take on the responsibility of learning the national anthems of the team that they coach. I always admire and respect that. We saw Jesse Marsh regarding the national anthem for the Canadian team was very strongly belting out that anthem. You are part of the group as a manager. Learn the anthem and work with the group. Come on, says coach, I sing with passion. Yes, it's good to see the coach belting out the anthem. Good to see.
He's lip syncing, guys.
It doesn't matter. At least we have seen so many other managers who just don't even move their mouth.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This so you know he's lying. When him see him go like this, like him named Michael Bolton. He see him do something like this. Ain't no part of Jamaica national anthem will require any. We're not a part of that in the anthem. Move on, go, brother. You're too lying, man. I'm telling you already, but can't trust a white man when to change color in the heat. Can't do it.
Those are the views of Junior Pringle and not Marshall.
I don't care. I care zero. 150 degrees outside, and this dude still wearing a sweater.
But he's in a controlled environment, family. He's in a controlled environment.
Big up Capleton. Big up Capleton, fireman. You know, so Capleton. Go on better. Maybe give the Capleton joke in a second.
Pays. Big up Bubba Peace. Big up come on, Bubba Peace. So we need a coach. I mean, if he wins this game, we'll all be forgiven, family.
No.
Rodriguez leading the line for Ecuador. Sarmiento. Reggae Boyz. Let's see how at least the formation looks. Mikel Antonio. So this is what? 3-5-2 family?
Look, hey, Fox want 2 backs. Look what about Damian Lowe.
In a number 10. Yes, Fox has Damian Lowe in a number 10. Big up Jenny, Lynette, Ola. Una pregunta van transmitter el patador, Junior. Do you have a question to transmit the game, family? Do you transmit the game in Spanish? We don't transmit the game. Boba P says garbage lineup. Who would you like to see in the game, family? We don't show the game. The game is on Fox Sports. If you're in Ecuador, let me go to livesoccer.com. The game is on Fox Sports 1 if you're in the US. We will not show the game. The last time we showed something illegally, we got YouTube emails. So no streaming of the game on this platform, family. No streaming of the game. If you're in Jamaica, the game is on CVM. And I was gonna find out Ecuadorian audience can watch the game on DGO, Canal del Football, DirecTV Sports Ecuador. So many channels, Ecuavesa Ecuador. So 4 channels you can watch the game on in Ecuador.
So all Ecuador coach like a referee, sir.
Felix Sanchez. Reggae Boyz in big game for Casey Palmer. As the game is off, family, we're on the way. Reggae Boyz kicking from right to left. Full goal with green sleeves, yellow socks, yellow gold shorts, gold socks. with the same green stripes. As a short pass, almost got Jamali Wade caught out there, Junior. And Ecuador in full dark blue, Junior.
Damian Lowe is playing as a holding midfielder, while Lambagisa, who normally plays as a holding midfielder, is playing as a centre back.
No, not Lambagisa, Latibodier.
Latibodier, sorry, Latibodier. Latibodier is...
Well, the reason why Lowe is playing as a CDM is because he was successful in that game against Canada, right? So, and I don't think he's going to change because that was successful for him, you know, as in the coach.
I agree with Bubba Peace. We need a coach.
Yeah. Let's see how the boys go about it. Whosoever loses this game is officially eliminated from making it out of the group.
Not necessarily, because you can still finish third, right? You can be one of the best third place teams.
Wait, how many groups they have? The 4 groups. The top 2 alone got you.
I could have sworn there's a third place thing.
No, man, you were alone in a party shop, foolishness. We'll check that, but I could be wrong, but it's top 2.
I could be wrong.
If I'm not mistaken, it's top 2 go through for the Copa. Euros, they're doing the best for third place. Ball over, looking for Rodriguez. You know what? I have to give credit for Latibodier. He has had some very bad games, but he's been stable defensively for the Reggae Boyz of late.
I don't think he has I don't think he's had any bad games with Jamaica, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
when they slide him into midfield.
I want him back.
As a penalty?
There's not a penalty, but
oh no, it's just close. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, while Lambagi say lucky.
No, it's not a penalty on the edge of the.
Why this is not a good start for Lambagisa though, because BM says Lati has had bad games in midfield. He's a defender though.
Yes, he had a bad game in midfield, in that defensive midfield position. In fact, that's why. In fact, then we saw him in that game against Canada and Jamaica, where him hand upon him ball trying to a shot towards goal cleared out. In the game against Canada and Jamaica, when him hand upon him hip him bust like.
That was after the game in the middle of the day, after the monsoon and the sun hat. But not making an excuse for him, no. But
the man bust like
like Casey Palmer.
I will. Corner kick to Ecuador. Ball sent in. Reggae Boyz need to defend here. Defend properly. Mikel Antonio quickly over. And so you have to prepare for the diving from the Ecuadorians.
But what is funny is, well, I don't know say that.
This is the 5th meeting between these two teams. Reggae Boyz have not won a game against them. The last Ecuador 3 victories and a draw. Big up to the family. Thank you all for joining us. Welcome to Ball Chat. Watch along Copa America Group B action.
So hold on.
Ecuador eliminated with a loss. Mexico win, draw versus Venezuela. Jamaica eliminated with a loss. Venezuela win, draw versus Mexico. Let
me prove to you guys that Jamaica.
Ball is down the middle. As Ecuador is in. Almost. Jamaica is on the siege here, family. Go ahead, Junior. Sorry about that.
I'll let me prove to you guys that Jamaica is just playing how they want to play. Before this foray from Ecuador, Latibodier ran from his, pretty much he's playing as a sweeper, and did the first tackle in midfield. And the player turned away from Casey Palmer and Latibody and sent it right. That in itself tell me that there's no structure in the Jamaican team. None. People just play the way they want to play.
Just remind listeners, Damari Greer is on the bench. It's word is that he's still suffering from a knock. Or something to that effect. I haven't heard any official statements from the coaching staff. All right, so Junior, you asked about the coach of Ecuador, Felix Sanchez. Why does he look familiar?
It look like a ref.
Oh, look like a ref. So he coached Qatar in the FIFA World Cup. So if you remember, he was the one who was on that sideline, during the Qatar game.
Yeah.
BM says only only two teams advance. Yes, third place is the Euros. Yeah, so
this is definitely a must-win game then.
Yeah, it's a must-win game. Whoever loses this game is out. And so Ecuador did enter the tournament as Ecuador really another chance there from Ecuador. And of course, Ecuador playing this game without their captain and talisman, Ener Valencia, who picked up a red card in the game against Venezuela.
Yeah.
All hands on deck defending for the Reggae Boyz. They're starting fast. Casey Palmer. What's the Casey Palmer? If Ecuador can dive, we can dive. The Casey Palmer telling people to calm down. Yo, I have to tell man to calm down when you have the ball. He's the pressure down. The man the pressure release
valve. He's the pressure release valve. I'm telling the team to calm down.
What tell man to calm down and he can't get pan the ball? Well, if he calm down, I make them running go score. Alex Ilalas in the pre-match presser said, Jamaica, as Ecuador picks up the ball already and a shot. Ecuador is a bit wasteful here, Junior.
But why would Latibody try to give Damian Lowe the ball right there? He's not a holding midfielder, man. Oh my God.
So but then why is he playing in the position then? And why do you have Tasty's Patty Shop up? Big up to all the Tasty's Patty Shop fans out there. And
I'm sending a message, Benta. This is my way of sending messages out there to the world. So read it and interpret as you see fit. How that sound to you?
Are we gonna have to decode the message, or should we be buying patties from Tasty's? By the way, is this free promotion for Tasty's patties?
I don't think Tasty would like to be associated or affiliated with anything football related right now, but it is what it is.
I'm a juicy patty man myself. I'm not into the Tasties. 10 minutes of action.
I'm going to make a comment. I'm going to make a comment that is going to be very painful. This game right here would have been perfect for Daniel Johnson.
Yeah, somebody who can hold the ball, because you need somebody who can definitely come take the ball. So what was the reason again Daniel Johnson is not in the team? He says he feels like he's not playing to the level and he needs some time to kind of get himself together. I think that's the reason. You need somebody in this game who's going to relieve the pressure. Because none of the midfielders you have cannot handle the ball under pressure.
Can't even win the ball. Why? But the Ecuador man, them love ground.
Yeah, they have it.
And that is what is keeping Jamaica in the game. The constant, even though he did pull it back still.
Well, the good thing about it, it's still 0-0. So, I mean, early game, early
It's a
stages,
matter of
but
time, better. We can't have a pass offline.
I'm finding I'm an optimist and a tackle there for Bernard, Ecuadorian fans. A tackle there on Sarmiento from Bernard, Ecuadorian fans asking for something else. Moses Casado find food and find a side for look like a general against. You saw what Moses Casado did. Moses Casado said, give me the ball, fool. Move out of the way, give me the ball. For the non-Jamaican audience listener, when a man come over and say, give me the ball, that means that he's exemplifying authority. He's about to show that I am a baller. Moses Casado and Perez standing over it. Wait, is this the youth that Chelsea signed?
Pairs?
Yeah.
Well, Chelsea signed everybody, so it's kind of hard to keep up. Who have they not signed?
Come on, is this the as a Jamali Wait with a youth save? Come on, is that your baller? Didn't Chelsea sign Kendry Paez? I'm sure they did. He's a young kid, 17 years old. Wait, am I 17?
Baller, remember I told you guys from earlier.
Yeah, you did say he's 17 years old and I do big man, sir.
He's a player, he's a general.
There's a goal, family. Yes, come on, we know say a goal Ecuador. Who else I go score? We know say a goal Ecuador. Come on, I tell me say goal and she say Ecuador. Of course we know say a goal Ecuador. Is a Ratty goal still enough?
No, it's a buck-up goal. Of all the chances they get, you score off a deflected cross.
Let's see it again. I mean, Jamali Wait, hard done on that one. Hard done on that one. Yeah. Come on, say, don't mix me, or don't mix me.
Too jumpy. Wait is too jumpy to come off him line. That's what caused that goal.
Did it touch anybody?
Yeah, it deflected.
Casey Palmer, I touch.
Yeah. And wait, it can't. I mean, it's unlucky.
Whew. Can't save that.
Yeah, it's unlucky. And no, he wasn't jumping to come off him line. It's just unfortunate. It's one of them lucky goals. But is Ecuador deserve it though? It's not like it's against the run of play. They deserve the goal.
1-0 Ecuador leading the Reggae Boyz. Reggae Boyz trying to get a foothold in this football game. Bernard, good defending there from Bernard. Pile. Ayya. Boy, Junior. Everybody, be my call. Whisper. Paez, Ecuador Whisper. Paez looks really good. 17 years old. Really come on in the middle of that in that 10 role for Ecuador. Looks really good. Can't say the same about the Brazilian baller Hendrick a few nights ago. Can't say the same about Brazilian Whisper. Oh my God, look at that, Junior. Look how wide open he is at the back post. Wow. It's almost like Ecuador look like them have like an extra man.
Right. And it's just purpose. They're playing with more purpose.
It's like everywhere you turn, you see an Ecuadorian did the free ball.
And it's because of the way Jamaica is deployed. Jamaica is obviously playing a 5-3-2 formation. So anything in front of the back line, they're going to be outnumbered. And they're chasing the game.
Wow.
So all Jamaica can do is pass it back to the goalkeeper and kick it long.
And kick it long, yeah.
That's all they can do. There's nothing else. The formation is just off. That's one of the downsides of 5-3-2 formation. If your wing backs are not pushing up the field, you're not going to get any width in possession. I mean, I don't know. Football is more simpler than we make it look.
Oh my! Yo, family, we can't keep it up. We can't connect 4 passes.
I don't even know what the hell Antonio. Who my passed to a while ago?
Yeah, I mean, we can't keep Rodriguez almost in, but Jamali, we're quickly out. Cool down, Reggae Boyz. Just cool down. All right, Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed looking to find balls as the Reggae Boyz finally entered the box of Ecuador. Comes away with it, but the Reggae Boyz picks it up low. And a throw for the Reggae Boyz deep into the Ecuadorian half. Finally, we see what this side of the field looks like. Ethan Pinnock coming over to take the long throw.
Your tallest player is about to take the long throw to put the ball in the box. I mean,
COPA America Group B action as Junior. Ball into the box. Pinnock. Headed out. And another throw to the Reggae Boyz.
The tallest player just try to pick out your shortest player on the back post.
Casey Palmer with it. Casey. Back to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed now sends it inside. And a header. And from Bernard, and it's pushed over the top. Corner kick to the Reggae Boyz. As finally the Reggae Boyz have started to kind of get a foothold in this football game, family.
I guess. For me, it's a stay of execution.
Yo, big up to all the people watching online. Thank you for joining us. Always salute to the listeners watching us as we watch this game together. Corner kick and headed out at the back post. Another corner kick. So Reggae Boyz definitely getting some life here, Junior.
Again, you're trying to pick out your shortest player on the back post.
Corner kick for the Reggae Boyz from the other side. Referee is having a conversation with Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio being guarded by Moises Casedo. Mikel Antonio is by goalkeeper Dominguez. Their corner kick inside and headed out. And that has to be a foul. As Yebo foul Lambegisa. Pushing it back there by Yeboah. Come on says, BM says Jamaica has no game plan, just pray and hope for the best. Come on says, at least we're getting some corners. That means we're moving up the field. Moving up the field. 2 corners are 3 corners already for the Reggae Boyz. So it's good to see what this side of the field look like. Very physical challenge there in the back by Latibadir, Ecuadorian player down. Here comes Ecuador with it. And a shot from Paco Arisarimento. As Paez was hitting the back there by Latibodir, we're seeing a big man ball game. I mean, it's not intentional. Not intentional. It's just big man ball game. Paez down, Kendrick Paez down, getting some treatment.
Yeah, we can't take 90 minutes of this dropping thing though. They got you. It's just unnecessary. Like
90 minutes of what?
Just running and dropping. It's just
Spar for the course South American football. Corner kick. Wolipa diving. Neymar endorse it and it take off like wildfire. And apparently Ecuador has perfected it. Ecuador is still relatively a young team still, you know. So, I mean, very talented team, but it's a young group of players. And, so, if the Reggae Boyz can get a foothold in this game, hopefully their experience can give them a little bit of advantage. Casedo with a shot from way out and into the arms of Jamali Witt. Copa America Group B action. Winner. Come on, say I'll forget Bobby up on the field. I mean, since the goal still, things kind of leveled out a little bit, right? I mean, things kind of evened out a bit because it was.
But that is more an indictment on Ecuador than a compliment to Jamaica. Ecuador just take them foot off the gas.
Yeah, because Ecuador, it was under siege.
Yeah, they got the early goal that they want, and now they're just killing out the game.
Someone says might need to bring on Cephas. We need some firepower up top. Yo, people, if the vibe's down, it's because we are on night.
Not even that because we are on night. It's just.
As we're seeing the replay of the goal score, and kept
goal
yeah. Mikel Antonio drifting wide.
And for some reason, Antonio seems to think that he can outrun. You're too old, brother. You can't outrun them man here.
Yeah, that looked like a corner kick, though. The referee called a foul?
Why? I better go and watch a crowd there, one.
But we're not getting a lot of images of the crowd, so we can't watch a crowd.
We need more. Damian Lowe look like
Sarmiento. Latibodir. Ecuadorian players asking for a foul. I mean, one thing Jamaican defenders will be very physical. So let's see if the Ecuadorian players keep diving or this will eventually lead to cards. But of course, I mean, one thing, the young Ecuadorians are fast like tornadoes. Bobby Reed looking to find Lambeguisa.
Why?
Can't keep
Why?
it.
Why make two passes and then look long to a brother that is facing two defenders? Is yo, but I don't care who want be who fan. We have some non-IQ football playing people. You can't blame the coach for. You can't blame the coach for that. Because there's nothing is going to come out of Lambagisa getting that ball right there.
No, but the coach lucky man if you play, boss.
Yeah, but you have to go and have some IQ. Have some common sense, man.
Then should we not by now know who have common sense and not get selected?
Watch again. Latibodier up there with Low. So what, him feel like he can play midfield now beside Low?
Reggae Boyz at work. Them at work.
But there's no structure to the game.
Yeah, there's no structure to the game, but them at work. As Low is down, Low asks about a foul, but referee says no. Throw in. Them a put in a strength, party. Them a put in a strength.
He don't look like he just want to go home and play with them, pick them.
Did Damien hit him in his face?
Yo, but I can't take this to the football game, man.
Oh, yeah, him headbutt down to Damien.
But that's what, yo, come on, man. Referee, you have to talk to Low. That's what VAR is for.
Bubba P say, yeah, man, buck some sense in a Low. I mean, but we know South American football, or it's just football in general. People are gonna try to get an advantage.
That's something to make it don't make watching the game worthwhile at all. I tell you, right now, feel I've got to do something else. It's just one bag of run and drop.
Wait, so me have to go run the watch along by myself. You know what? Hey, we don't want a tasty party fan over here come dead the vibes, you know.
Yeah, watch it. Watch him do that. Watch it. What?
Ball sent Casey Palmer trying. Let's see what Casey. Oh, Casey. Casey made a good pass. Lambagisa trying to get it. Hey, that good play, Reggae Boyz.
Better. It's amazing what can happen if Casey Palmer looks to play make a sense of the play. I see it now. Then a man, look at damn shit. No, we can't bother with this.
Wait, no,
come off the field, Casey.
Boy, is this Casey cramp up?
Come off of the field. You ever hear about man cramping his knee yet? Come off I feel.
They ain't see my rubbing back on foot.
There's nothing for cramping. There's no muscle in your knee meant to get cramp.
No, we not say cramp. I mean, it's the man that rub the his hamstring.
Come off of the field.
Oh, I think there was a clash of knee with Casey Palmer.
So, I'm a job.
Again, this is a young Ecuadorian team, you know, so if you can weather some of the... With youth, you're going to have some bunch of foolishness from youth. And come on, says Bugo Yaga ball game this. Big up Crime Minister. Crime Minister says quality needed in the final... on the final ball. Casey trying to look like a midfielder, what BM says.
Let him body your gun. Yo. Casey Palmer, come off that field. Come off of the damn field. Come off that field.
Quality needed everywhere.
Watch it.
Come on. Ball into the box. Ecuador. Bubba P says Ecuador start look like we. I mean, Ecuador are fitness side, so them are going to act like, them are going to play down, them are going to act like children. And that's always been one of the criticism with Ecuador. Sometimes indiscipline set in and them start the foolishness. And especially this young group, talented, talented squad, but Reggae Boyz need to raise their game and come play some ball.
I agree.
I don't care what Ecuador want to do, but Reggae Boyz need to raise them game and come play some ball.
At least have some pride with possession of the football.
Yeah. What I say? Auntie with the Jamaican flag this side. So you know what? She's like, me I go sit down and go on with her vibes. Me not gonna make it. Yeah, she probably has said which place we can get to Oxtail night, yeah.
At Dalios.
What we are gonna do? What we are gonna? We are doing road in Vegas.
Cameraman, come back in the stands, cameraman, because not go up on the field.
Mikel Antonio fine arm low. Low with a good pass to Casey Palmer. Palmer to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed with a shot.
Bobby Reed did a pass.
Decent player. Yeah, you didn't call a draw in this football game, right?
Yeah.
This probably look like a draw game.
Yeah, because you can't, like you said, still, Ecuador is like they're playing themselves out of the game right now.
Yeah, you know what they call force ripe when you're a boy. I just say your force ripe is a booger yaga.
Yeah.
It's like you're full of youthful exuberance.
Yeah.
And so I go hard and, sometimes end up the foolishness.
Yeah, but I'm starting to see it, though.
Reggae Boyz is growing in the game and they will get opportunities to score. In fact, they could win this game.
We don't go that far, but...
Again, you played against Pickney, who... All right, big up. Bubba P says, draw Weir. All right. And the basis is that Ecuador is childish in some of them approach. Them start out fast, but sometimes them start do a bag of foolishness. Ball in the box. Reggae Boyz, come on, we need a goal, family. We need a goal. Big up Norris Douglas. Norris Douglas says this Jamaican team is a crop team. The coach don't know the culture of the Jamaican football. He played too much English-based players with no skills and just boot the ball all of field. A long ball FC. So I guess that's probably kind of makes sense, right? Since you play in English ballers, you're going to get a lot of long ball, right?
All right.
And Ecuadorian players are cramping 35th minute in a ball game.
Well, let me ask you a question, right? If you're going to play a long ball FC, where are the places that you would want to put the long ball?
I would like to send it into the box, Junior.
No.
I want to send it into the box to my taller player.
All right.
Look at Shamar Nicholson, hi to them, Lukumania.
Yes, eventually the ball will be crossed into the box. But if you're a long ball FC, the ball should be going down the wings towards the corner flag.
So who will cross the ball? Which one of them? Ooh. Them not
Exactly.
The man cross the ball.
They don't even have any man for the field who go run down the wing for get the long ball. So long ball FC end up being nothing at all because you're just kicking the ball in the teeth of the defense.
Well, I guess Lambegisa could cross the ball.
Yeah, but are they trying to... Is Lambegisa marauding his way up and down the wings? No. So why play long ball? Is people cannot now go up on the football field. Big up to my coach, Matt Smith, at Tallahassee, Florida. When me first come to America, right? I know when we at Jamaica, we think so we can play tiki-taka pretty football. And when me come to America, this brother come and talk about his long ball system. that he implements. Ecuador breaking on the 18-yard box.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, Ecuador wild, not wild, but go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, but Ecuador get a corner. But the basis of long ball is because, again, hundreds of pounds are going to be the play striker. My role as a striker was to run from the heart of the defense to the center of the back, to the center circle. The ball going to kick long to me. I supposed to control it and turn without any thought, kick it towards the corner flag. I'm have to race to the back post. I will practice that religiously. We play a 4-4-2. Me and my strike partner, religiously, run to the center circle. Then kick the ball to it, we turn, send it to the corner flag, and it's a sprint, as another man from Ecuador did for the ground. Sprint to the back post. That's long ball FC. That's what Germany used to do. That's what EPL, our English Premier League, used to look like for years. Jamaica seem like them just want to kick the ball to just kick it to a yellow shirt and hope say can take it down and do something with it. That Jamaica not playing long ball FC. That's one of the worst, and that just make it even worse. There's no structure, there's no intention offensively, there's no plan going forward. It's just try to find a yellow shirt. If you can't find a yellow shirt, kick it back. We're not going to go anywhere like this. And you know what we think about the other day?
Yeah.
Mexico and America. We have at Ball Chat, I've sat and watched Mexico and America go from the highest of the highs to the lows of the lows, back to the highs, back to the low, and now them on them way back up. While Jamaica just stay right in the gully. But we say you want to get better? Come on, man.
Yeah, but I by the way, the scammers we need to delete some of them scammers thing there now. Or spam or whatever they want to call it. I mean, I fundamentally believe that ultimately, if you have good organization, properly run, well-run organization, it's hard to make a successful team, right? Even in an organization that is properly run and everybody on the same page. But you have TST's party or party shop JFF, and I mean, I don't really expect a lot when it comes to the Reggae Boyz in the play. I hope you, and so you'll get moments where you have of victories here, victory, a war boss. Yeah, but the man have Mikel Antonio as Englishman who can make peace. Let me see what Lua deal with that is. Lua clean up Moises Casteda. Watch out. What's going on here, Junior? Casey Palmer push Boza say yo and Epemu. Yo, can't hurt watching man in a hurt Chelsea $1 million man, you know. $100 million baller. And BM said the player is going nowhere. Why make that tackle low? Statement tackle, BM. Big up Stafford Robinson. Stafford said, but when the ball crossed in the box, the man them now attack the ball.
But that's the thing we're talking about. So we cannot say it's long ball FC. To our eyes that we're sitting on and watching the game, we are trying to process what we see, and we're saying, oh, they must have played long ball. But that is disrespectful to long ball FC is not a bad thing, you know.
Yes, it is, Junior.
No, it's not. It's actually a good tactic in football.
Real football teams don't succeed by playing long ball.
And that statement right there is the reason why Jamaica will always be crap.
Football. Name me one football team that win trophy playing long ball.
Excuse me?
Name me a football team that won trophies playing long ball. What, Manchester United?
Why you do this, Benton? Why you do this?
No, I mean, long ball FC is not successful. No wonder them eliminate. No wonder, yo. No wonder it's not utilized anymore.
Do you know why it's not utilized anymore?
Because people have found better.
Okay, we don't have wingers anymore.
People have found. We don't have what?
Wingers. We don't have fast wingers anymore.
Today's football are all about wingers. You have a bunch of men who forward who say them a winger.
We don't have fast wingers anymore that make crosses in the box. We don't, Benton. We
don't have fast wingers that
cross the ball in the box. You don't have goals coming from crosses in the box anymore.
This football game now is all about crosses. We just watched Euros earlier today, and it's down the wing, cross, all week, cross, Premier League season, cross. Man City is the only team with sometimes down the middle.
But you just asked about long ball FC. I'm telling you, you don't have. All right, but sorry.
Prime Minister said we have wingers. Him the yard a third party promoter. We have the game is so all right. Not for joke out the reason. So your argument is that the wingers today is not fitting the long ball version of football.
No, and we have more skillful defenders. You see, the beauty about long ball FC, if you have Statue of Liberty like defenders that don't like to move from side to side, they are going to struggle against those long diagonal passes. It's a lot. And trust me,
BM says what Junior talking about. We see that every week in the EPLs. Goals coming from crosses. Yeah, we have to understand it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside, you know.
Oh, hold on.
The heat, I get to him.
Hold on. Long ball FC is 3 to 4 passes minimum to a goal. There was even a thing back in the day where they used to say, if you can make 10 passes on a football field, you should have a goal every 10 passes on average. That was nice.
Penalty to Ecuador.
It looked a penalty.
Yeah, it's a penalty. Bubba Peace have faster internet, and Bubba Peace says it's a penalty. So I presume Bubba Peace has gotten a confirmation that it's a penalty.
If that is given, that's harsh.
Let's see the replay again. Let me see.
That is harsh if that is given.
Bubba Peace says not a penalty.
That's harsh if that's a penalty.
Yeah, if that's a penalty, yeah, it's harsh because he can't do this. So no penalty. All right, see, Bubba Peace and him false internet confirmed, no penalty. Yeah, but they are checking a penalty. The check completed.
But trust me, people, we can't talk ball if we don't want to talk ball. Because
we can't talk ball, so back to what you were saying now. Yeah, back to, yeah.
But real long ball FC, before it became a derogatory term, you had some teams out there.
Come on and say penalty to Ecuador. Them send the ref to view. So I thought it was already no penalty. Yo, hey, management, we can't get with faster internet, so now the referee is on the way to the VAR booth.
It had the penalty.
Yeah, I mean, this. So what are the options for Mr. Lamborghini? I mean, in the letter of the law, he make himself bigger. So that, what is the law? The letter of the law, if you make yourself bigger, then it's a penalty, right?
And not Lamborghini, Greg Leah.
Greg Leah, not Lamborghini.
But it hit the top of his shoulder. It's just whatever. Might as well give him a penalty and put you out of
misery. Yeah, penalty. What exactly is he doing like this, though? Where am I your guard? Yeah. What kind of defending that, brother? I guess he might try to push him off. Might try establish a position. But who am I push off though? Because
that cannot be. I'm sorry. That can't be a penalty.
Junior, if they're looking at it, then that means that they're
They're
definitely
considering it,
considering
but it cannot be a penalty. I mean, ball lick him hand is a foul, penalty, whatever.
All right, so here's the referee returning.
Yeah, penalty.
And now he's giving an explanation. Hey, what's the explanation from the referee? Yes, it's penalty. El Pistolero said that's not a penalty. Big up to the family. Imran Hussein, big up yourself. If we lose today, it's because we were giving Ecuador the ball too much. Big up, family. Yeah. BM says back to what Junior was saying earlier. Brainless football being played. Greg Lehigh hand shouldn't be that high and away from his body. Bubba Peace says from them send them to the screen. Am I gonna give that? Crime Minister says penalties soft these days. Imran Hussein says we need to stop giving Ecuador the ball so many times. Penalty to Ecuador. Big up to the family. Salute. Thank you all for watching. Big up, remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Copa America Group B action. Penalty to Ecuador. Ecuador leading 1-0. Chelsea's new transfer. 17 years old, right? Isn't Kendry Paez is the one standing over it? Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kendry Paez with the goal. And so 2-0 Ecuador. Whisper says good. BM says good penalty by the Ecuadorian. Whisper. El Pistolero says once a small nation they will give it against them. And Boa P says that should save still. Was his hand extended? Not in my opinion. Ecuador. El Pistolero said. Imran Hussein, big up himself, says because they can make us lose this football game. It's a hard task here for the Reggae Boyz to come back from this. I mean, 2-0 down. I mean, we are big people. We can have honest conversation on what we're seeing. Basically, what we're seeing with the Reggae Boyz is that we're not good enough. The way we're playing, we're not playing good enough football to be competitive, much less win football games. And call it preparation, call it organization, but bottom line, we're not playing good enough football. And that's the way we're not playing good enough football. You can't just throw a bunch of men together and say, boy, we are going to come roll some ball against people and players and teams who play frequently together. And, so... El Pistolero says we're not coming back from this. Come on, so we just salt. Imran Hussein says, is the rumors true that Leon got suspended? It's not a rumor. He was suspended from selection. They suspended the selection of Leon Bailey from the national team. Just want to make sure that is Right. It's not. They suspended the selection of Leon Bailey, meaning that they won't inquire if he's available, and it's suspended the selection of Leon Bailey temporarily. Now I don't know what is the timetable on temporarily. I don't know. That was the release from the Jamaica Football Federation, aka Patty Shop. Bubba P says, we all know before the tournament we're never going to get a point. Halftime, Reggae Boyz down 2-0. BM says, this isn't a team. Everybody playing for themselves. Jamaica also needs a coach. Bubba P says, Salt, wow, we're no good. David, big up Dave. Dave says, obviously Ecuador better than we by far. Stafford Robinson, the man them a wall, them can't control the ball. Marco Pratt, big up yourself. Marco Pratt says goalkeeper poor like St. Mary. And big up to the family watching. Reggae Boyz in a spot about 2-0 at the half. The team that loses the game will be officially out in terms of going to the next round. Group B Copa America action as Junior ponder his thoughts and his assessment.
I'm a fool that takes people.
Bubba P says drop a tune there, Junior. Hey, we can't even drop tune because we got a notification recently from YouTube. So all those songs that were played. So we were in copyright infringement. By the way, is there a timetable? If a tune all, we can't play some old tune, Junior.
Nope.
We can't even play some old tune.
None that is signed under Sony or any.
Jesus. We can't even play 10 seconds of Admiral Bailey.
All the Sizzler them, yeah, you can play some of them though, because they're not signed to any big labels. But all the Sizzler them will play.
Alright, but we'll see if we can find an Admiral Bailey, if we can run an Admiral Bailey. But first half action, family. Reggae Boyz poor, and I mean, you know, we can talk about the game in more details in a little bit, but and we'll discuss Euro. Junior, talk to it.
Yeah, so my issue is we have some. I don't know. I don't want to say something that might come off like quote unquote the wrong thing, but at times it looks like we have some mercenary footballers playing for us.
Primary? You said primary school?
No, mercenary.
Mercenary. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't see, you see how the Ecuadorians, I see the Cas and the Pasa and the things that going on.
Trail has the right shoe for any event.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you put that aside.
Yeah.
When the two teams are, when 10 man or 11 man walk on a field, we don't really care about anything that's going on off the field, right? So there should be, you can't use the excuse. You can't use such man. You can't use such man daddy. You can't use the party shop GFF as an excuse. That shouldn't have any effect on how you play the game. It should not have an effect on your approach to playing the game. You play the football game because you're a footballer, right? So with that being said, I have to question, why is it that when we sit down and watch Mexico play, the Mexicans them have a energy to them, a vibe to them. When you watch Ecuador playing against us today, Ecuador players have a vibe to them. We don't have that vibe. The look on the man them face, it just look like, yeah, whatever. So there's no sense of accountability. I don't know if it's pride, but there's just no sense of energy. We look like Brazil. We look just like how Brazil looked the other day. Team where they have no heart, no blood running through them system. We look like England. come like a bee salt up, come like a bee salt. All of my side them look the same. The man them look like them don't like play football with each other. They don't. I just see that. There's no celebration or nothing. We had a 10-minute spurt against Canada when pride, pure football pride, kicked in. And the man them find a little luck with a little 10-minute luck. But I can tell you right now, none of the Jamaican players like Leon Bailey. I can tell you that right now. But just get that out in the open. I can tell you this too. None of the players them like Sir Damian Lowe is playing holding midfield right now. But the man them approach with is like, yo, I know my problem enough, so just not gonna play some ball, get a free vacation and take for myself. And what you're doing now is hiding behind the word professional. I'm going to be professional in my approach. No, you can't trick me no more, brother. You have a coach that can talk to the players them. Think about it. You see Latimer here run from the middle of the defense to bust the first tackle. And you see nobody is reacting to him or telling him like, what you doing? Think about that. But you want to support the side, yeah? Yo.
Yeah, me understand. And ultimately, you know, as football fans, I think we have to go as far as we can, and every fan gets to decide their own road, you know? Because one's and one's mental health are, you know, most valuable. You know, I always circle back with the Reggae Boyz. I support the players and not some of them, the commitment to the task at hand, I definitely question them. But some of the youth them, you know, who are put in a shift, I have mad respect for Jamali Wait, mad respect for even Damian Lowe with him head self. I mean, he's given it all in some aspects, and sometimes it's brainless, but, you know, maybe like father, like son. You know, and so this is how I kind of get some comfort regarding supporting the group. You know, these players, them get a call and them forward. And maybe some of them are use it as a vacation with the display that we see on the field. But a lot of time, I think, and I could be totally wrong, I think it's winning football games is so difficult in ideal situation. Winning football games is so difficult when people show up early, when you have good tacticians, you have you know, everything lined up and ready to go. When everything is perfect and to go out and play a game, winning even in that situation is also still difficult. In the sense that because you're competing against others, nobody now hand you nothing. And ultimately, with the Jamaica football setup and the football situation with Jamaican football, you have all these other things that goes on around this team. So sometimes, 9 times out of 10, when you reach for play football, football is one of the least of a thing. It's like you just come kick some ball, and then we let the chips fall where they may. And it doesn't matter how many English ballers you have or how many professionals you call from some COCA or wherever. If they're not on the same page, unified for a common objective, you're not going to win no ball game. You're not going to win no ball game. And we have to figure out a way. BM says, ball chat, a team takes the personality of the coach. When you have a coach publicly bowing down to a player and talking about he's scared in a pre-game interview, what you expect. That's a good point. I do agree that teams take on the personality of the coach. That's from BM. You know, I've spoken to people regarding the comments that Hal Grimson made at the pre-game for the Mexico game, and some interpreted as, you know, he was showing more respect to the opponents rather than bowing down. I didn't hear the comments directly, so it's hard for me to draw a conclusion whether he was bowing down or not. I like a coach who said, well, yo, we respect the opponents, but we collectively are going to go forward and fight, you know, and Dave says, despite Wagwan, me not this. Left my side. Jamaica won, yeah man. Despite Wagwan, I mean, we are Jamaicans, and we full 100, we always support Jamaica. And this is why, because we love Jamaica and we know how hard it is. Because growing up in Jamaica, we know how the struggle is. For enough of these youths who come through the struggle, Boz and them Monday, who come through the struggle and reach where they are and try to compete. So, I support these youths. Now, I mean, JFF is a whole nother situation. And because of that, this is why I hope for the best when I watch the football games, but I prepare myself mentally for the worst or anything can happen. And no, Junior, we are going to drop this Admiral Bailey because you say Admiral Bailey can get run, so we are going to drop
Pegasus 4 for Road Trail.
Now this one that get to my bench shows the wheel. Who can't get still? Yeah.
Why when the footballer go away, we have to just play some tune, yeah, man.
Whole time something come back again. Go round the bend, me say go tell your friend. When me check it out loud, no way no better than ya. Dreadlocks. When me check it out loud, no way no better than ya. But the band because.
Yo, hey, we have to build some vibes, Nadia, because the mood dead. The side I move like a bug side. And we don't care about who want to get temporarily suspended. Well, the side is a bug side. The coach is a bug coach. But no matter what, at Jamaica we say, and no matter where we go in our world, no one is better than Yard.
You feel so? But
Yo, yeah.
Well, here we go. Because
Yo, before one more time.
Now this one that get to my bench shows the wheel. Who can't get still?
We can't make a man survive.
Don't feel the way. Whole time something come back again. Go round the bend, me say go tell your friend. When me check it out loud, no way no better than ya. Dreadlocks. When me check it out loud, no way no better than ya.
what I next match Sunday?
Alright, Junior, over to you.
What the next match Sunday? You're world of Sunday. Next match is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
We'll make YouTube flag it and go on. We're on a party Sunday night.
Where's the next match? We are going to run, dance.
We'll have a party.
Yeah, we have too many interviews we have dropped for YouTube. Shut down your channel. Big up to Corey Bennett.
No.
We have other interviews that come down. The man, the interviews already dropped. And YouTube already send out a threatening letter, you know.
Them now shut down the channel. Them just that show, we just do it live and leave it at that. You can't, you don't want to keep it up.
Yeah, but for Jamaicans, big people reasoning. This football team that is representing Jamaica is not a reflection of Jamaican totality and the history of Jamaican football. This is just a microcosm, a small moment right now in a Jamaican football experience. We go through a bad patch. The corner look dark, but this team right now is not a reflection of Peter Cargill, Anthony Badas Carbet, and Michael. I want Marvin Hagler. Them man else play some ball right now. They are not my Jamaican football team totally.
No, I think you're wrong.
All right.
I think I think this is and again I am just like everybody. Jamaica, myself, I don't care how much vex. I'll sit down and watch a game, them, right?
Yeah.
When Jamaica tasted that refined air of that, I wouldn't even say making the World Cup wasn't the refined air. It's just having a team that plays a certain type of football that is competitive against your peers, right? Once we achieve that goal, because I don't care what nobody wants it. Jamaica wasn't that before. Anthony Corbett, Hector Wright on them Monday. You win Shell Cup, but as soon as they run in a Central America, as soon as they run in a Canada and America, you're no contest. None. So let's not trick ourselves. As Damari Gray is coming on, you have Damari and Hector. Why the So you take off Damian Lowe and put on Damari Gray, and you put it on Hector. Yo, fire the coach, man. Fire the coach. We don't want the coach. We don't want to bring the coach to sign Sunday. Come on from the field, man. It just pissed me off, brother. This just pissed me right off. Why the blood? I don't want customer.
Sub for the Reggae Boyz, Gray and Michael Hector on low. And
Yo, this brother is married to a bag of defender. It's like if I feel him. You know what I feel?
Dave says suggestion just run a sound, dub for dub. Where's the Sunday for the Venezuela game, dub for dub?
Let me run some. He run some dub Sunday.
Alright, we're gonna run. Well, yo, we're gonna send one email to YouTube first. I make sure so them pass all the dub them.
But so what I say is, when Jamaica reach a level where we feel like, sir, we truly can play against the teams that in our region, we as fans became spoiled. And it's our fault why Jamaica play the way they play right now. It's our fault as fans.
How is it the fans' fault?
I can tell you that. Because we seem to think that everybody will come out in a Jamaica jersey can play it from that little period of time. So that is the expectation we was set. So them little idiot on our run come at Jamaica and thinks, we are World Cup quality. World Cup quality but backside. We're not good. I tell the man them know what is what.
I will not blame the fans for that. The fans,
no, I will blame the fans. Will blame the fans.
You can blame the fans.
Let me explain it.
Mail to Junior.
Let me explain it.
Yeah, go ahead.
We set the expectations on these players. So them man come in now and feel like they have arrived before them even do anything. Not for them little man as some little C grade, D grade baller. How the hell you come play for Jamaica and think say you're a big baller? What is it that you have done to make we sit down and say, yo, that brother can carry go World Cup, Think about it. And be honest with yourself, man.
All right, let me ask you one question. Does the fan select the players?
The fan create the vibe.
Answer the question. Does the fan
create the vibe? The fan create the vibe. No, the fans don't select.
The fans don't select the players. The fans are actually doing what they can to support the team. And that's the only thing you can ask of a fan base. Jamaican fans are loyal and like most football fans, them loyal. And me not, Junior, me like you know what, me get a King Shango for you for the one day. Because me going to light a fire upon you for the one day. Fire! We have to get a King Shango for you. You cannot, I will never, ever diss the fans them. Because of the fans them.
No. I'm not dissing the fans.
Are blaming the fans.
But no, I'm not blaming the fans. No, understand what I'm saying.
All right. My apologies for misrepresenting what you said.
We have more power than we think.
Okay.
We have more power than we think. There's a reason why Jamaican schoolboy football is so good. The fans are not settling for less.
It's good.
Of course.
Ball in the box, almost. Jamaican schoolboy football is good. Okay. So
Jamaican schoolboy football is the best football on the island. Tell me I'm wrong.
You might be right on that one.
But what's the difference? What's the difference? Is fan expectation. We expect a certain quality. And the man them have to live up to the quality. You're not going to see no little schoolboy come on the scene and nobody ordain him as the next great if he's not do nothing yet on the field. The expectation is set.
Well, I mean, some schoolboy get ordained. Whisper got ordained.
Whisper do him thing. Whisper did his thing.
Whisper got ordained. I mean...
Oh, Whisper did his thing.
Power P says schoolboy football a joke thing I had.
No, yeah. Come on, Bubba, please. Not say that. Not say that.
There are a couple good teams in schoolboy football. I remember saying a whole heap of teams that play schoolboy football. You know, we watch Clarendon College as a big side, and we watch a couple other local teams here and there. But the rest of them probably are bug. My team, Mannings, for the most part, has been bug. And every year we play schoolboy football. Now we have been competitive recently. Woolman's a bug. Arden a bug.
Hey, Benton, you're trying to piss me off with that idea.
Arden a bug. Campion a bug. Georgetown big bug. Jamaica College had a good year. I mean, you have about schoolboy football, same thing, can't put 5 passes together. What you have in schoolboy football is people that rep them school. It's just like the same thing you have in college football, yeah, so. People are rep them alma mater.
So do you feel like anybody on this field is repping Jamaica? Do you feel like you are represented as a football fan watching Jamaica play right now?
I think Jamali Waite is repping Jamaica. I thought Damian Lowe was giving his best.
No, Mr. Represent. Do you feel represented?
Damari Gray is here representing. Mikel Antonio representing. Lamborghisa repping Jamaica. Hey, Latibodier repping Jamaica, working hard. Now Latibodier steps into midfield and so Casado and Latibodier in an argument. Now why Casado pushes the one man? Casado all push people and they not know how women push. Bubba P says man just support them school plus cheaper to watch.
No, what am I trying to explain still is I'm tired of this, brother.
And someone says, how have they transitioned from schoolboy football? They have not moved forward after starting up schoolboy football. It is trash. We hype up because no better there. No better not there.
I'm tired. But I'm tired.
Dave says, how you for this Arden? Sir, yo, big up to Arden. Big up Arden. I have a lot of wonderful friends who attended Arden. Very good school. One of the best cardiologists in all of the place. Arden. Big up yourself, yo. So salute Arden. And Junior did a little stint at Arden too, right?
Why?
Which school you claim, Junior? Arden or Woolman's? Because you attended both, right?
It depends on the sport of the day.
Yeah, man. Big up Arden. Big up Arden. BBC Salad.
Come off of the field, I'm angry. Are you think salad this up? Jesus Christ.
Yo.
How the good man go get salad?
And you know, so the no fear boy, aka the number 17, aka Preciado, didn't have to salad him. He didn't have to cut the ball back. That is wicked.
Jesus Christ.
And he's the right back.
Yo. And then Malaysia represent Jamaica. Hagler Wilson turning them green.
Goal Jamaica. 2-1.
Penalty! Goal!
Mikel Antonio with the goal.
Hey boy, dentist. Hey boy, hey, better celebrate it up.
Come on, says wait, offside.
Offside, but backside. Goal!
And I mean, I think.
Goal! Everything is about Jamaica, we take it back. Goal!
Yeah, man, you can't offside, man. You know, and you see Casado play, man.
Come on, Bala is a bug. Goal!
All right, good that we get some positive vibes for Junior to lively up himself now.
No, but before that, what a rascal salad, brother.
Hey.
Excuse the French. What a salad.
This is a family show.
But what we just see a while ago is criminal, man.
2-1, 2-1, Reggae Boyz. Need one more goal, family.
Dave called it, Dave said, nah, give up on Jamaica.
Well, I mean,
Dave called it.
We were trying to talk you down, Junior.
Well, let me tell you some people. Me don't give up. Me not island tag. I gave up.
I mean, supporting Jamaica is not for the faint of heart. Jamaican football team. But
I gave up, but I am back.
And so this is something that we spoke about in the first half, you know, Ecuador as a young team, and so as a young team, they're very mature and very indisciplined. So Jamaica should be able to capitalize on the mistakes that this team will make, because Ecuador will give you chances in this football game.
So how long before you put on Cephas or Palmer? Or
when Demari Gray get back his Salah back in brother. Demari Gray need to Salah back this brother.
That's the truth, Benton. Tell the truth. That Salah never dirty, brother.
Yeah, man, him can't. But the wickedest thing about it, Persia didn't have to Salah them. He deliberately decided, say, that him want.
Yo.
The man just rip off and I think part of the reason to him say, yo, see an English ball, yeah, one done him. Cephas and Dixon, both of them need to come on the field at some point.
Right now.
No, but then Cephas and Dixon, then where do you put Gray?
Gray, send Cephas down the middle, put Dixon on the right. Gray stay on the left.
And keep Gray on the left?
Yeah. I would take off Palmer and Boza. Or Palmer and wait! I can't see no trace on that Bobby Rito. Oh, what the fuck say that? Yo!
Hey, alright. You see Ecuador act like them have some Jamaican thing. Watch out! Yo! Casino, I'm gonna kick Casino in the body. Jano kick him in the body. Because, alright, him try to start the man and it don't work, and then him a drag down him and a straight kick in the body, me and kick him. Yo, Casey Palmer, come on, 5 here.
Yo!
Come on,
no, sir. Hey.
Casey Palmer come off of the field.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Yo, I want to come over. Yo. Why?
Casey Palmer come off of the field, family. 2-1. Ecuador leading the Reggae Boyz.
Hey, me have a virgin named Chris. Anybody will know old time, not old time, but a long time Jamaican ballers. He'd have a baller named Chris Holland. I don't know if anybody remember him.
Yeah, but name sounds familiar.
I met him in Tallahassee, and he used to call me Ricketts. And when we live at Tallahassee, he used to play a ball with me. What me tell you about a brother where, yes, hi Ecuadorian.
Yeah, this is the Junior we like to see, family. See how him happy and hey, yeah.
Come with Ecuador female them, man. Show me the brown in them, man. But Chris used to love salad people. But nah lie. And this is never the ball game where Chris will not love.
Yeah, it's a salad ball game.
Everyone that time say, yo, Ricketts, just put it on my right foot. No, not but just put it on the right foot. I had so said, so done.
All right, Casey Palmer.
Yes, Palmer bug, man. Yo, bring back the browning, man. Yeah, hello. My youth, you better hold up on that tight.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. You mean hold on pound nice. One thing
My hold up for that.
you know such a forward
Those
a
are
ball
the
game by herself. You think I dance this?
He must want to go bathroom, you know. That 3 minute that when him leave, her.
2-1 family. Ecuador leading the Reggae Boyz. 68th minute. Reggae Boyz need another goal. Seems like so far the second half very an improved performance by the Reggae Boyz over the first half.
Or is it Ecuador playing down?
Maybe a mixture of both. Dave says, as some me know say Junior really love Jamaica, you know. Happiness no in a nothing with stress. You see how I love Jamaica? Just keep showing the Jamaican attractions.
Hey, boy, let it go! Goal! Jesus! Come off of the field, man. Come off of Jesse Power. Come off of the field.
Yo, man, you stop long out your tongue and come off I feel, brother.
Come off of the field, man. Have mercy, Father God, man. Wait, a handball lateral.
Let's see. They're looking at let's see.
VR not that's a penalty.
The Boza is asking for it. Casey Palmer with a corner. Then why can't foul this in a see man? All right, moving Latibeaudiere into midfield has seemed to have given them some steal, you know.
Yeah, because I think because the game just playing higher.
Maybe.
I think Jamaica is playing higher up. So Wilson, the coach just need to trust his defenders. Trust that you have enough speed where you can make up for the back. You don't have to play so defensive.
Casey Palmer is garbage.
As Enda Valencia look pensive like he want to do.
Yeah, no, I mean, and ultimately, with a person like Ena Valencia, even though him also can be a bit emotional with the way he plays. I mean, he's supposed to be the one to calm down this young Ecuadorian. He's almost blind and lead blind. Yo, but I always see Ecuador as a force ripe. This young Ecuadorian team as a force ripe Ecuador. Talented players, but them force ripe. Watch out.
Yeah, because this idiot will not go drop himself when he had a clear chance. The immediate. So you tell me, sir, you could have played Bernard and Pinnock higher up the field?
All along?
All along, yeah. Is it that you don't trust Bernard?
It seems like it. Or he only is gonna do that if this. He's worried for Hector. There's a lot of running for Hector still, you know, Junior. With them,
Hey, all that's what I said. Why not Bernard? And Jamaica need to stop.
Mikel Antonio now.
Jamaica need to stop feeding into the when I want to look a bit upon the
distractions. The mind games.
Yeah, the man say him get fouled. All right, cool.
All right, so you both what him do? Him lash out there, so and kick out.
Yeah, because it even looked like him try to kick out at Antonio.
Mikel Antonio is just like Mikel Antonio wasn't there. Hey, it's not surprised if them if another Ecuadorian get a red card in this tournament tonight, you know.
I think so. But see them take him off now though.
Them take yeah, coach said Coach Felix Sanchez said, come off I feel. Come on.
But they take off one fish and put on a dolphin.
Yeah. I mean, and that's when I think with Ecuador, you kind of like you like some of the ball game and play sometime, but sometimes I say, Bridget, you can't bother with all the foolishness, yeah, man.
Too much theatrics.
Can't bother with it.
But then if you are Jamaica, you have to say no. You need another goal, right?
Of course,
When
you
do
need
you
another
want-
goal. You need to win a ball game.
When do you want to chase that goal? You want to chase the goal for 30 minutes, or you want to chase the goal for 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
Now you want to give yourself as much time as possible.
So make a substitution now.
Yeah, but the coach has, well, I'm saying that no sense. But the coach has.
But he has no sense.
Wait till 78 minute or 75th minute to make a sub.
Yeah, if you give yourself 12 minutes for score when you could have given yourself 26 minutes to score. You just score, Ecuador is on the back foot. Make another substitution to push them back further. Why give them a chance to get back into the game emotionally and mentally?
All right, I think, and maybe tell me if I'm wrong here. Is it the thinking of Hal Grimson? May I try to see if we can dissect his mindset? Is his thinking that the best way to achieve success is by being cautious and contain first and foremost, rather than go like a killer sharpshooter where you might get killed?
Yeah,
Is
that might be the
for lack of
approach.
a better way of kind of communicate, I think, me thinking that is that a fair assessment?
I think so. I think that is his approach.
Okay.
But then, when does that approach change? If you are
Nothing
down
gonna
a
change. That's who he is.
no, but you're down a goal, so you cannot have a cautious approach. No, or the game is going to finish as is, right?
Al Grimson says, BM says Al Grimson's a dummy. No other explanation.
Yeah, but I'm starting to feel the same way.
But all right, it has to be more than just being a dummy, right? We can't just when the teacher them give you test questions, like you can't just write dummy on the sheet. You have to explain yourself.
Well, he has the job has led him down this mindset path.
All right,
So
because
maybe a
what I'm
different
seeing
coach
here is a
or-
manager who is more committed to trying to stack up with defenders and even putting defenders in a midfield. You have a Kevin Lambert who you call as a CDM, but you refuse to play him. But yet you are more comfortable with putting a defender into the midfield to kind of
Right.
shore up your defensive posture.
Right.
So is very cautious, but it's almost like you have a defensive mindset in the first place, but you can't really defend that well.
Yeah, and I agree with all of that sentiment that you're saying, right? But then the next question I have now is, okay, the game is a 90-minute game. In the first minute, your approach is defensively. Now you have to chase the game. Why not change your approach? Why sit on a hope? It's almost like you're hoping and praying that.
No, it will change, but it will change too late. Because just like we saw in the game against Mexico, right? Where he decided to bring on the subs late to try to get something out of that game. The more attacking subs, Kaim Dixon, for example. And then by that time, the game gone already.
Yo, Nicholson want a sub. Come off, Nicholson. Come off. I can't believe the man have a half volley from 16 yards out Benton. A half volley. Look at this chance.
Yeah, so you see how situations like that, this is where you need composure. Just calm down and take the ball and then you make a decision and put the ball in a goal. But it was Bobby Reed in an offside position though.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
And it don't matter if you feel like he's in an offside position. Score the goal.
Yeah, still score the goal.
And he wasn't offside. That's a half volley. You know how you're better, you're a midfielder. You know how nice that feel when they come off for you instep.
He scored the goal. But it's also something that we have. We're not very efficient in front of goal, right?
If you're a striker and you're not efficient in front of goal, I'm sorry, you're just not a good footballer.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Lukaku would like a word.
He's not a good footballer. I'm sorry.
But this is who we have. We have Shamar. Well, I guess I agree with your point. Get him off I feel and bring on Dixon.
Just give somebody else a try.
Yeah, give somebody else a. Big up Chinny Chin. Chinny says some coaches think conservatively first. His philosophy same way Iceland played. It was a more conservative approach, right, with Iceland?
No, but Iceland
Was more defensive, right?
they were teams, so they were more team oriented. So if you remember how Iceland played, yes, they had 10 men behind the ball, but when that team broke, it's 10-man attack. If you remember, that was a very fast team. Yo, yeah, yes. Hello. You want to pick them, man? Take the picture them off of the screen. Show the over them. Yes.
Come on says, get up, Shamar. That was a few minutes ago. Chinny says, why the F is Bobby Reid, the captain. I hate seeing this. All right, we have a yard captain and we have a foreign captain. Lowe was the yard captain, but then take him off. So now it's Bobby Reid, the foreign captain. Come on says to put on Cephas.
Long time.
Put on Cephas and Dixon, a shot and goal. Need Dixon on the field. All right, so now this is 71st minute, right, Junior?
Yeah.
So at what point are we going to get the extra attackers? Because if we lose the game, we're done. So does it matter if you lose by 5 or 10, but but bottom line, if you lose the game, you're out?
That's simple. You're not. You might hear him say him never know. He thought goal difference would play a part.
Prime Minister said Boys are not do a thing whole game. I mean, and especially you have Ecuadorian players who have been, them should be a bit exhausted right now, right? Fresh legs, Kaim Dixon and Cephas, more speedier wingers, speedier players. And Kaim Dixon will score.
Camera boy and I work with him.
Corner kick to the Reggae Boyz. Bummer P said that look penalty.
Yeah, penalty ref. Ref that clear. You can't give one and not give that. No, you can't give one and not give that. No, sir. No, sir. That is a clear penalty from the jump, from the seat.
Let's see if VAR is going to have a discussion with him.
That's a clear penalty.
Penalty that, come on, said it's penalty that. Come on, the referee, come on, says it's penalty that. Yeah, man, a penalty that, man. That is a penalty. Franco Hangley ball. You can't make yourself bigger than that. A penalty that, brother. Come on. Ethan Pinot move out of way, man. That's a penalty. A clear penalty that, man. What you mean we not going to get it? So we're not bad man too. No must penalty. I wish part of the game I play.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, man. We are here, yeah, man.
Penalty that, man. Yo.
Yeah, he's talking to... I must penalty that. There's no... What the man talk about him face? About him face? Him face on your hand. Either one. Is your hand on your face?
There's no way them cannot give that a penalty.
That is penalty. It's your hand on your face.
So Bobby Reid come in and say, you give one way, you have to give the other way.
Yeah, Moses Castillo teeth. Yo, what a little man teeth, brother.
He's a Chelsea player, Benton. What more do you expect?
Yo, the man teeth. Nah, man, no say nothing, brother. Just come into the argument and take away yourself. But him come there and say, boy, I try to explain it. I say, I know, yo, man teeth. And Franco is saying head the ball down. Go over to him, man, and talk about head ball down. And them take so long for going man and tell brother. Yo.
All right, Benton. So Benton.
Yeah.
Who kicking the penalty?
No must Bobby Reid.
Oh, Lord of mercy. You have a cuss bad one tonight.
Bobby, Bob says better mail him now and give way. I know, Brethren, I don't give way. A clear penalty, ball lick him hand. He's made himself bigger. Watch out. Before he touch him face, the ball lick him hand. Oh, yeah, play ball, so. It's not volleyball. It's not volleyball, brother. A penalty that. And him talk about he lick him in his face. Yes, he lick in his face, but he lick in his hand first.
All right, people, put it in chat. Who don't want the penalty? Me said Demari Gray. Who don't want to kick the penalty? Put it in chat right now.
Penalty, brother. Bobby
Put it in chat right now. Bobby Reid a kick with the badminton.
Bobby Reid is the penalty taker.
Bobby Reid a kick with the ball.
Yeah,
or Shamar Nicholson might fight him for the ball.
Yeah, me now. More have to make sure so we get this clear. Bobby Reid is the captain, is the penalty taker. If anyone else takes the penalty, is Bobby Reid, you have to give it up.
Antonio winning so far. Everybody has said Antonio. Chin said Nicholson. BM said Bobby Reid.
Around the referee, brother. And here comes the explanation. Watch Latibody. Latibody, why you are move people out that way? You don't care about that.
What the fuck?
How is no penalty? Well, Bubba Peace did right. Bubba Peace was right.
What? Wait. My girl, I read almost take off her top a while ago. Cameraman, what you do?
No, all right. You know, no, okay. All right, Junior, run the show. Me done. Me done. Because this don't make no sense. All right, you know, sir, sometimes, you know, my mother take me, you know, me just walk off I feel, you know. No, this is foolishness. Because look at Franco's arm. The letter of the law says you make your hand bigger, you make yourself bigger. Yo, no, sir. No, man. No.
I guess the Palmer duck under the ball.
Said best, missing penalty awarded for way less than this. And in the same game, if you look at the penalty that was awarded against Greg, this is clear a penalty. The man of a joker. And Milford turned up there and play ball said I said, yo, come on. Pack up, we are going home. Back up the bus, we are going home. We're done.
Yo, how can you? Right now, more Jamaica fine.
Bubba P said Fort Lauderdale man, them shoot a ball field for that. I'm trying to laugh still, but yo, them things that make people get angry still, because that is foolishness. That is absolutely foolishness. That is absolutely foolishness.
Again, when I'm done for real still. Real talk, Bubba Mix still.
And not only did that just affect the entire dynamics of the game, the dentist all forget him subs them ready. Because him thinks him that get a penalty rightfully so. And the Prime Minister says, all no minister dentist get up from him chair. Yo, you think I clap that and penalty no give and fourth official now get some clot? I want to man a fight with Arbrook. Jurgen Klopp would have did that so and I come like a fight with Arbrook. But then to sit down there all our meds. Yeah.
Again, why you don't put a substitute on to push them back? I mean, come on, man. You know, it's not that difficult, guys. It's not that the substitute supposed to come on now.
Yo, people, you see how it's hard to win football games? And sometimes we depend on the field around, brother. Because sometimes you have to play against the opponents and the referee. Cha-cha.
Yo, the ref call everything now. This is crazy.
Of course, man call everything because I'm biased. I don't want to hear anything from Dr. Joe Mackney or whatever I want to hear. I don't want to hear from the rules analyst. If nobody can come back and say a penalty and give the man a penalty.
But better, before you say that, let him here make a pass. He's making a pass. He's making a pass and the referee give a foul to a brother that's making a pass.
The man, how is that a yellow card? And then Latibody I try to explain to Moses Caicedo. But tell Moses Caicedo about him. They have these colorful words in Jamaica, I see. What tell him about him? Junior, you're blending into the tastes, Patty. You gonna buy a patty? And now VAR, they're replaying this penalty again. You see? I guess Fox News, even Fox News convinced you a penalty. Oh man, yo, I'm going to wait for referee MKR afterwards. Yo, we spot the referee park. We're not doing the violence against the referee, we just a punch and
lie you telling.
We just a punch and tie, brother. All four tires get cut up.
I'll arrange some buckle after him, see one.
Because, and so weird. So Corey Anderson, so Cephas now come on.
I don't know what Cephas to the man them be.
So now the dentist asks about the sub. I sub them, you are asked about. Jesus, brother. Where you the day you're supposed to step on the field and argue about the penalty and subs you asked about?
No, but hold on. Let me show you how Jamaica is not together. Is your team taking a goal kick? Right?
You should wait, 3 subs.
Just tell the man for wait. Referee can't force you for kick the goal kick. No, what my substitution?
Bubba P said, "War go and don't let him deserve a lick." Referee I deserve to. We don't promote certain things still like, oh.
No, I beat him on. I make sure I put hands on the ref. Can I tell you that right now? VAR too, you know, because I rush the VAR room too, you know. What I'm waiting on?
Yo, CONCACAF people, not playing no more in this COPA America thing. Make South American teams steer South America of them tournament. And we want dive like fish, do whatever them need for the down there. So we keep a World Cup and we just do a thing.
And why is Casey Palmer still on the field?
Yeah, Bubba P says right. It's true. Unfortunately, someone have a power to dictate the right. Jaja, we still in disbelief to Rastafari. What's the sense of VAR? Yo, people, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Big up to all the
Casey Palmer still up on the field?
What?
Jesus.
Take beating under you.
Yo,
Yo, Casey Palmer control the ball, man. No, Corey
Hey, boy.
Anderson. Corey Anderson. Hey, one of them need to get trim, you know.
why you boy cry, my youth? Can't believe you might slip on the field, be.
Yo, Lamborghini, you can't cross the ball, brother. Don't bother with the crossing thing.
What's the call now?
Wait, I did one goal Casey Palmer score?
Yeah, but I told you there's a deflection.
Okay, Casey Palmer get the one goal. that Yeah, people, big up to the listeners on the chat. Big up wherever you're watching us, whichever. Big up to the England massive, London massive, big up on yourself. What time now? After midnight in England. Big up. People I'm staying up late. Free kick to Ecuador. Ball shot, is Casey Palmer one of the worst players you have seen for Jamaica? You know what?
One of the worst, yeah.
If we're gonna start the list with Casey and then Casey Palmer.
So you have Casey Palmer, Frank Sinclair.
Yeah, Frank Sinclair did score some goals, Junior.
What?
Yeah, him score own goals. What a man to score one goal.
But thankfully, he never scored one goal for Jamaica still, to be fair.
Frank Sinclair. Who else you got? Darrell Powell.
Darren Powell for real.
Darrell Powell.
Darrell Powell for real.
In fact, we're going to put Darrell Powell and Casey Palmer and I see him both.
Yo, watch your brother at number 19. Yo, the man like a wrestler.
Yeah, Michael Antonio works still now.
Somebody at number 19.
So wait, CFAS no come on the field yet?
Yes, what's it, man? Like, hey, look at sister there front there. Go on, jump, mama. Go on, jump.
CFAS no come on the field yet? Junior?
No. And Casey Palmer still on the field.
So why Bobby Reader push plays off the field and Moses Casado bad man? Yeah, Moses Casado. Yeah, hey, Chelsea fans, when Casado come back to London, all Jamaicans them need to lay wait him and give him 2 fix up. All the Jamaican Chelsea fans at Stamford Bridge, when Moses Casado reach back, you don't need to just lay wait him and fix him up.
So CFAS are coming on. But like CFAS I want to come on. Come on, what, coach? With 3 minutes leave?
Then add 9 minutes of stoppage time. Now only for time. Only for stoppage time. He's putting on CFAS now, but the sub not even come on. Did he? Yeah, he did.
But what do you think you're going to accomplish against CFAS right now? With CFAS right now?
Copa America Group B action, family. Yeah, Moses Casado, hurry up now, brother. And your pink boots. What a hurry come up ball at a 9, man. It's a good thing that Ecuador get eliminated next round.
Me rotted. Well done, Cephas. Well done. Shot up on the field long time.
Also, Lambagisa came off for Cephas.
Can look on the face and see him just vexed. Like, yo, you just put me on right now. Yo, I still can't believe I get the penalty.
No, you're not alone, Junior. You are absolutely not alone. I mean, I'm not a quick penalty guy, but that's a clear penalty, man.
6 minutes of stoppage time. Well, on number 19, I walk, so I'm ready to fish.
Those are the views of Junior, not ball shot.
Yo, don't make it hold up on the brother. Wait, Bobby Reed just run left the ball a while ago?
Reggae Boyz will get a chance, man. The Reggae Boyz will
No,
get a chance.
Ecuador get a chance, you mean?
All right, Corey Anderson. He might go miss. They might miss.
Bobby Reed is an idiot. Bobby Reed is an idiot. That's Bobby Reed's fault. Bobby Reed ran left the ball a while ago. The man step away from the 50-50 challenge and caused that goal.
Man, don't want to go a party, brother. I don't want to get... Yeah. The man don't want to get in, I know. Look how happy it is for Ecuador for score, eh? Even with the teeth and... Yo,
look at the replay again. Bobby Reed left him alone.
Sure.
Yeah, look at it. Look at Bobby Reed. Watch it.
All right, I'm seeing Bobby Reed. Hector.
Him leave the ball.
Yeah, him run left the ball. Is it what? Miscommunication with him and Cephas? He thought Cephas was going to it?
He can't think Cephas is going to it because
Dixon.
him back turn to Dixon. So him can't think that Dixon going to get the ball. Him just run, leave the ball.
Yo, Bobby Reed a mark inside, man. Bobby Reed not go cross, go tackle. Bobby Reed just stay inside. Hey, Bobby Reed a mark him play, no matter what, make him man a take shot. At least go across and see if he can make a tackle, no brother. Force the player to make a pass to inside, man. But Bobby Reed decide to stay inside, but Bobby Reed in the midfield. Yeah. Corner set up the goalkeeper.
Yeah, why take a shot?
And take a corner kick fast, eh?
Watch this idiot now. Ref, him never do that, ref. Yo, this referee need to get banned. Trust me. They're going to take it up against this referee. Watch. Is the Ecuador player go through the Jamaican, but we can't watch no more. I turn it off. We can't watch anymore. We can't watch no more. No, sir. No, we can't watch this no more.
The Mary Gray trying to explain to Casida. Casida a thief, brother. When I try to explain to the man a thief. Everything him say Ecuador him say, and you Algrim say write notes in a COPA America booklet. You can't take it notes with you, know.
No, we can't watch no more, man.
You only have 2 minutes left, Junior. Then we'll just wrap up.
All time coaching and say, if they're going to fake it, you might as well make them skin burn.
If I get a
If Him don't have to fake it already. Burn him skin.
If I get a card, might as well me just take a card and go on, right?
How is this celebrated? And trust me, even if I was a Jamaican fan, you can't be a fan of this. Couldn't be a fan of that. Look how man kick the Mari Green and back. And the Mari Green drop, but the referee not call the foul. Yo, man. You know what serve Jamaica right? You play with puppy, lick your mouth. So Dave put Hector as one of the worst players too. Why ever say Hector play some ball one World Cup still though?
We have work for the family. We have work for do. We have a whole heap of work for do.
I think the coach have work for them, not the players. We have they're just not deployed right, man.
Yeah, it probably start with it definitely start with the coach. We have work for do.
Jesus of his mercy. This is a man that can't make a 5-yard pass.
All right, so that's one of the biggest question I have and curiosity. If you call players or you select players and they're unable to do the job because you don't start them in the position that you select that they play, right? So you have a Corey Anderson as a midfielder, you have a Kevin Lambert as a midfielder, but you decided to play other non-midfielders in the position. You start at Damian Lowe, then you put Latibodier in at the midfield. So then, my question, Junior, with all of that, why select these players then? Is just this is all the option you have? If me I call you to come play and you are a midfielder, you play midfield in your club, and you cannot play when I need a midfielder, why do I need to call you? Why select you? Come on, so they make up numbers. No, but then all right, if we call people to make up numbers, then we might as well we just call some schoolboys then. I mean, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Yo, we not shake nobody hand. No man no shake Moses Casado hand, brother. And I told you to change shirt with the fish, brother. the man a smiling. Antonio man say, yo, I want your shirt, Antonio. Yo, nothing against fish now. Big up to the. Yo, tell the man say you already give your shirt, brother. You don't have to. All right, you see, on a Messi shirt alone, people want. So people want Mikel Antonio shirt. No man ask the Mari Gray for your shirt. Football family, Reggae Boyz. Another boy, I don't even know if I make of this one. Another deal, another loss, another defeat. And another assessment, another. Junior, I can't find the words, brother.
Yo, we just keep inventing ways to lose games.
Copa America Group B action. Reggae Boyz officially out of making it to the next round of Copa America. This is the third. Yo, all I ask for the Reggae Boyz. This is the third time at the Gold Cup, family. Get a point. Sunday, get at least a point. 3 games, 9 games, 6 games. You can't leave us on 9 games and win and get a single point in the three times at the Copa America.
No, but sorry. I don't care. We can't win Copa America. So what's the goal of the tournament? The goal for me, my goal of watching Jamaica, I want to see us playing better every time we get on the field. So you start a certain way, you play better the next year, play better the next game. If you make it to the next round, fine. But we can't even accomplish that. We can't even accomplish a good half of football. You don't have to win, but play a game where you can look on it and say, despite the loss, I like where we are going. And we cannot say that. I cannot say that. I don't know if you can say that, but I cannot say that. And that to me is disappointing. Very disappointing.
Dave says, okay, big Dan Sunday, looking forward. Bless up, man. Big up, Dave. Yo, dub for dub. Dub for dub Sunday. We are going
to play some tunes.
We are going to play some tunes and we are going to have a sound clash.
I'm going to string up and play some tunes.
Junior versus himself. Dub for dub. Sean White says, Manners, how long you going to stick with this idiot them call coach? Dave says, me blame everything on the party shop management straight. And Bubba P said low as a defense. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with Junior. Is winning. It's hard to win football games. That I fundamentally believe. But every time you step on the grass, you're supposed to see some sort of progression, some sort of improvements, some sort of cohesiveness, some sort of battling, some sort of competitiveness from minute one till the end of the football game. And we have a lot of work for doing at that department. Competitiveness, we have a lot of work for doing at the start fast department. We have a lot of work for do, period, point blank. And I mean, I don't remember who said it earlier. I think BM or one of the fellas said it, one of the listeners said it earlier, that teams take on the personality of their managers. And if this is the personality of Hamir Hal Grimson, then it need to change. We need somebody with a personality who can ignite some sort of competitiveness from minute one and a fight, no matter who you play against. And also some sort of cohesiveness. Bob P said 10 years ago we ball standard higher than this.
I don't think so.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. To be honest with you, I don't even know anymore, family. I don't even know where we are, where we're going. I know where we have been, but I don't know where we're going.
I think we've been in a downward spiral. And I think our expectation keeps going up. And I think it's the same. It's the same results.
It's the same level. It doesn't matter who the players you have. It's the same level. The standard is since that World Cup squad, and then everything afterwards. It's like we have these moments of glimpses of something good, but then it's kind of like, we do well now on tournaments here or there, but then it's like back to the usual foolishness.
Well, so Boba P said Gold Cup, we reached semi-final. Yeah, yes. But this is not the World Cup. This is not the Gold Cup. This is COPA Cup.
Yeah.
When you look at it,
and we did reach 2 finals, right?
But that's Gold Cup.
In the Gold Cup. Yeah.
We're not playing against St. Martin and Martinique. We're playing against Ecuador, Mexico, and then we have Venezuela. We're not up to South American football standard. We feel like we are, but we're not. We're not. And in reality, for me, and this is reality hitting me in the face, because I expected better this COPA Cup, but everybody was saying it. you struggle to beat DR at home. You had to depend on a breakaway or a fast break off a corner to beat Dominican Republic, right? And then you struggle to beat Dominica in Dominica. What makes me think that we were going to beat Mexico and Ecuador with the same team?
Yeah, good question. Very good. Yeah.
If you can't, Guatemala beat Dominica 5-0 in Guatemala, and Jamaica go Dominica and was the better team in the first 3 quarters of the game, and then hit the fan the last quarter. So,
yo, what's the update on BM's jersey management? BM jersey no get sent out. Yeah, you have to take a smalls, you know.
come on.
Come on. Let's see if come on still there. Well, management will update you on BM's jersey because we don't know. We need to get the man in jersey. You were saying, Junior, sorry.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Expectation. You expect, look for the man and say, brother, go and play some ball. Man. Right now, the expectation is give me a half of good football. So coming up against Venezuela, you have nothing to play for. Sunday, you have nothing to play for. Just go play some good football. We don't want some defensive setup. Go out there and just go play some ball. Man, the man then play some ball.
All right, so let me ask you this then, Junior. Can any really good managers, if you take the best manager possible, that you potentially could have for deal with the Reggae Boyz team, can any manager in this environment with the JFF, can that individual make this team into a successful team, i.e., very competitive, win games, and qualify for the World Cup, and probably not get out of that group like this? And the reason why I ask this question is it a manager problem, or there's other structural issues? Even if you have the best manager, will those issues get you success, or will that manager get you success?
See, to answer your question, I think you have a infrastructure problem. Right now, you also have a team problem. And I feel there are times when a coach's voice gets stale in the locker room, right?
Yeah.
Where a coach starts to sound like white noise, or you can't motivate the players anymore. Jamaica never looked motivated until after they went down 2-0.
Yeah.
So you can't look at me and say the coach did the hair dryer treatment, came out second half. My question is, why never do the hair dryer treatment at the first start of the game?
Yeah.
So you can't put that on the coach.
Yeah.
You can't say the coach motivated the players. So infrastructure is a problem. I think the mindset of the play. I look. I don't know. This is me just going out on a limb and just saying what I see, and I have a very distant perspective. But this is my perspective. You can't talk to certain man on the football field. It's obvious. Mm-hmm. It's obvious. The man them go out there and play how they want to play. So that have to clean up first.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me alone. You're not I don't give a damn who the hell you think you are. I don't give a damn what you think. You're not a midfielder. So shut the hell up and go play in the center half. Oh, but guess what, Damian Lowe? We have 2 better center halves than you. So I don't care who the hell you are. You're not starting. That's what happened in game 1. Game 2, they had to find someone to play Damian Lowe before Damian Lowe revolt against them. Again, that is my perspective. I have no proof of that. But that's the vibe I'm going to get, right? So all of that have to change. Me as the coach, and I am going to deploy the team a certain way. I'm going to do as I say, or suspend yourself. Right? We have more than enough players.
I saw what you did there.
Yeah, I'm great. Benton, I'm great at what I do.
I saw what you did there.
I'm great at what I do. Trust me, I can keep it going. But that is where we need to go. So before we even start talking about midfielders and talking about who for play wing and talking about playing style, let's get a bunch of men who respect the coach and respect the vision. Because from my perspective, they don't. They don't respect it. They didn't. The approach to the game today wasn't one of, we are trying to win this game. That wasn't the approach to the game. So you can't convince me now that the players them are bought into the system. They're not. They're mercenary players in my eyes. And they show in spurts where they can play a little bit better. They show in spurts when them pride gets stepped on. All right, but we show them so we can play some ball. God, this brother, think about it. Them are going to get a raw salad in the 18-yard box. Before that, they never do nothing. After that, they start play some ball. It have nothing for the so fix up that first.
Yeah. The attitude that you found with.
Right.
The mentality. All right. Sean White said, I don't agree, Benton. I think a good manager with the CM squad, with the time this coach has had, this team, Reggae Boyz, will be clicking. So if you give a good manager the same time, the CM squad, as Hal Grimson, the team will be clicking. That's what...
I agree.
Yeah, that's probably a... Didan says, I agree with Junior. Lou is not a midfielder. Big up to Toronto. Big up yourself, family. Toronto says, look for a local coach. Forget the foreign coach. Bubba Peace says, what coach we don't have a coach? BM says, I did say that if Jamaica got out the group, I would sell my house and car. The Dan also says, I don't think we have the best starting 11 on the field. All right.
I agree.
All right. So back to the I think Toronto says, look for a local coach, forget the foreign coach. Expanding upon that point, we always seem to circle back around this thing. Every World Cup cycle, we circle back to the fundamental core or this mission to recruit players from mainly England or wherever. And it has failed miserable. Failed that in the sense that you have not gone to the World Cup, and in tournaments you get walk around and you're still not competitive. So my question to you, Junior, is there another approach that the JFF needs to evaluate? Now, I've been told all along that Jamaican local players are not good enough and the league is not good enough. So what are the other options, potentially, providing that the JFF is a well-run organization, knowing that it's a party shop?
Look, you see...
If there's any other options.
We are getting old, Benton. So you have some people that only hear about the legend of the 1998 World Cup. Some people don't remember anything about 1998 World Cup, right? Some people have no idea what happened after America 1994 World Cup, and from a Jamaican perspective. Some people have no idea of if you remember you named Montague Young.
Yep, I remember Montague.
If you remember Des Smith.
Yep, remember Des.
Jamaica did, and this and pity with a pity Freddie Butler, pity Altiman Butler there with the team right now. Because when I just call him and say, yo, come back with talk about that. Because you're talking about the approach, right? Good teams out there. People look at and I'm going to go around a big circle, but walk with me, people. Man City right now is one of the best teams in the world, right? But people seem to think that Pep Guardiola just walk in and wave a magic wand and create in Manchester City. People forgot about Mark Hughes coaching Man City. People forgot about Robinho signing for Man City thinking it was at Manchester United. This Man City team took years to get to where they are right now. And I bring it back to Jamaica in 1994. Des Smith, I want to say Montague Young was on the team. But Des Smith, they go Canada. Canada held the Gold Cup. This was a time when Canada used to host Gold Cup. Again, with old mentors, so people don't know.
No, but this was football play upon Canadian football field. What them
No, but
at mark-up line there. I remember.
right, and I remember how cold it was because them time the Gold Cup used to keep in the winter.
Yeah. And there was this youth who used to play at Israel, Jamaican baller.
Freddie Butler.
Yeah, go ahead.
Butler used to play at Israel.
Yeah?
Butler used to play at Israel.
Yeah. Butler,
So and Des Smith gonna get a red card. And this was 95, I think. So when you talk about teams that get built, right? If you think of how many iterations of Jamaica team there was in that 3-year period between 95 and 98, if you was to go there and if there was some repository, look up, and you'll say Paul Young, Altiman Butler. Before that, you'll say Anthony Corbett, Teagat Davis, sector right.
Corbett.
Right, and then Winston Anglin.
Yeah, man. Winston.
Then you brought in Paul Young, Altiman Butler, and company, right?
Yeah.
Then you brought in Onandilo, Walter Boyd, and company, right?
Yeah.
During that time, you build the under 17, under 23, the Olympic side. After that, then you bring in Paul Hall, Deon Burton, that side, right?
And Fitzroy Simpson, yeah.
And then Fitzroy Simpson come a little bit after that.
Yeah.
At the same time. But Fitzroy Simpson, they come in late. So people look on that 98 side, and people don't remember that Fitzroy Simpson never played for Jamaica until the final zone group.
Final stretch, yeah.
The final group, that's when Paul Hall and Deon Burton. Before that, you had Dean Sewell, you had Dean Sewell, you have why little left back in the name again, man?
Yeah, I don't remember everybody.
Before Bibi, you had a left back. I'm not talking. So Dean Sewell is before Shotty Malcolm.
Before so that's right. Me I see the face, but me can't remember. Cause I remember Bibi taking game.
Right, Bibi take. So you have so many iterations of this team, and they just kept getting better and better and better. But you had a core side, and then the coach said, Messam, Gregory Messam.
Thank you, Baba.
Thanks, Baba, peace. So you have a core team, and the coach said, yo, you know, sir, the coach up on the side and say, yo, you know, sir, I like Anthony Corbett, but Corbett, I get old one.
Yeah.
You look and he said, boy, I like my little sign, you know, but we need another piece.
Yeah, man.
So I'm going to Olympic Gardens, a third division.
And you like Clifton Wah and them boy there.
No, before that, you go to Olympic Gardens, you see Ian Goodis. So I said, come Ian Goodis.
Yeah.
Everybody say, yo, where you going with this, brother? A third division, Jamaica, man say, yo, shut up your mouth. Him on the missing piece. Put it right beside. So it took a while, and it's something that took, I remember within that iteration, you had Kevin Wilson and Budsy. Remember, Wilson come and play a one game and score against Norway in first game. You know, see Jamaica after that. So you had all of these changes will happen. That took 3 years. And Burrell build him system, have the adapt the player system, bring in the public sector.
Yeah.
Burrell hand off the reins to somebody else. The next people come in and say, hear me now, I can get us to the World Cup another way.
Yeah.
You have a proven system that work, but me can get you to the World Cup another way. We just make a super side.
Yeah. But
you just buy a side, put them together.
Yeah.
Now, you look at this team right now that play today and say, all right, if you were to play in a World Cup qualifier tomorrow, how many players would you change on this team? I'm not going to be honest with you. I probably would change only 2 players. Casey Palmer and Milan change around the Antonio Nichols' system. And Latin.
You don't need to start both of them.
Don't even start both. But what I'm saying is you don't need a wholesale change.
You don't need a change. I need to fix up your midfield. If you
just
call
changes.
midfielders, play them in midfield and forget this defenders in midfield foolishness.
Right.
If you're going to call midfield,
that?
but to the point you made though, Junior, is well taken. You say you go around the world and I follow you and follow you 100. But one thing that I think just hearing exactly where you highlight regarding building that successful team was that Jamaican football at that stage had a supply line of the league, the Jamaican what do they call it? The Cravenier, at the time it was called what? The Cravenier Premier League.
Right.
So you have ball and roll. It's me say you almost, and you have a feeder system that you could rely on. For say, boy, you can identify ballers. And in the 90s, you don't know, we used to go match all the time. Big up, I'm a Reno fan, live, love, till me die. Reno, me say. But you have some man who used to play for Wadada, big side. Seba, big side. It's me I say, you go to Jungle, big side. It's me I say, you have Carl Brown and the Boys Town side. The man don't go ball you off I feel, but then we defend. It's me I say, but when you look at Jamaican football now, do you have that supply in the local setup?
All right.
So it's hard to build that core now.
But
different kind of the building of the different layers, so to speak.
So this is where I blame us as fans, because the quality of the football player hasn't changed. Our expectation has changed. You see, because we have cable, come in, I'm gonna lie to you. But then when me used to think that Ali Rose is a big baller, Ali Rose is a baller, right? If I was to say Ali Rose today, knowing that I watch English Premier League, Spanish La Liga, League One, Serie A, Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Would I still consider Ali Rose a baller today? And that's a strong question, you know. 'Cause I will show favoritism towards Ali Rose, but I wouldn't. Just because my eyes sit down and watch Messi, Ronaldo, I watch better quality ballers.
Yeah.
You ever sit down and say, boy, the ballers are not that good. Craven footballers, the back then, and Jamaica Premier League footballers right now, there's not that big of a difference.
Yeah.
I will even argue. I would even argue that the players today are fitter than they were back then.
Well, they might be fitter, but back then you have real ballers. And when I mean ballers, game changers. All right, if you look at teams in the Craven Premier League back then, if you look at teams, and back then, you know, just to highlight and emphasize, the idea of making it to the World Cup was much more difficult. All right? Now the qualification for the World Cup has gotten easier for Jamaica on the backs of that team and on the expansion of the tournament. But back then, when you look at the teams in the Premier League, when you sat down and look at Arnett, you look at a Wadada, Winston, Twinnibug, Anglin, and it's not just something that just translates to Jamaica, because remember I said them they have the Caribbean, whatever league them they have, you know. Where the winners from different nation league or different countries would play in this Caribbean league. And
right.
So the Jamaican big side I play against a side with all Trinidad against Trinidad big side, which at the back then Trinidad side wasn't a fluke. You have some general Russell Latapi, Leonson Lewis, and then and Jamaica was going toe to toe, and that was a ball. So the point me highlight, I overwhelming, and I'm biased, but I think the data also support that the Craven Premier League in the 90s that supplied the Jamaican national team was a much better competitive level of ball than what I supplied the team now. Because right now, all right, look for example, Fabian Reed is selected in the team right now, and Fabian Reed can't even get no minutes.
But
All right, so it's not Fabian Reed's fault, we say, but if we think that the coach is unbiased in his approach, he might try to win football games. So him look on Fabian Reed in a training, competing with the others, and him say, well, Fabian Reed, you can't make it now. Kyle Dixon I get more minutes than Fabian Reed.
But you cannot have quote unquote professionals that you bring in and use somebody that is lesser professional.
Stefan says xenophobic channel this. We're not xenophobic. We're just a balance the discussion. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, but you see, that's why we as Jamaica have to decide what we want our team to be. Because if we're going to be UB40, if we're going to be UB40 strong, then you can't break it. There's no local pipeline to build a team. It's impossible. If my base of my team is off the island, why do I care about the island footballers?
No, the ultimate thing, and we've missed a step, so these issues that we're struggling with is because of a severe misstep that occurred after we qualified for the World Cup. We didn't capitalize on the revenue earned from the World Cup, and subsequently try to build out and fund, because the English-based players along with the Jamaican players helped us achieve something and generate a revenue. And that revenue then subsequently should have then led to build for the next generation of Jamaican ballers, young players. We qualify for the under 17 and under 20 World Cup and then build those pipelines. And then everything just got derailed. I think JFF, it's just, and see, this is why when I watch Jamaican teams play, it's hard for me kind of say, why we are going to win a bunch of games, because you organization wise, administrative wise, you have to be on your P's and Q. Everything have to lock, step and barrel, because the administrative side of things has to be great for make sure that the next layer of players are come forward, and if you circle around the players, I try to recruit players, because that also affect you financially. The cost we try are flying players from wherever corner of the world them there. Well, granted, they might have paid their own ticket. And then the wear and tear. Because if you have a Damari Gray, you fly from Saudi Arabia to come here to come play ball. Damari Gray is a human being, him tired by the time him reach us up. But tired relative to a player who is in the space and closer to where the competition is occurring.
This is not 20 years ago, better. You're flying looks.
No, 20 years ago, I yield the point, is not 20 years ago, and technology and advancement and blah, blah, blah has improved recovery. But I still hold to the point that a human I don't want to bank myself, hitch my my car to a player that I fly from Kokana to come help me win a ball game.
But so that's where the question of commitment come in. So you have some players out there that all of these sites, all of these other big up all the other show them. We never go on the list, but them did it. They will come out and say, yo, this brother is a Jamaican. Yo, this brother is this. Yo, this brother is that. He's a potential this. All right, cool. He might have heritage, but does he want to play for Jamaica? Is he committed to playing for Jamaica? Because I can tell you this right now. If we had two committed footballers on the field, if we had two Jerome Waits out in the field, we'll beat Ecuador today.
Yeah. All right. Now, the recruitment part of it still has, and I agree with you 100%. The recruitment part of it is something that has worked, and it's still a work, not just for Jamaica. Well, it's a work for other countries. Because
No, it's not.
I mean, all right, Peru is the most recent example. If you look at, not Peru, Puerto Rico. If you look at Puerto Rico, I recruit heavily, and they are leading the group in a their section of the World Cup qualifier, to my understanding. So there's a country that says, okay, we see the playbook, but it's all about commitment. And do we have the resources to be able to kind of attract these players and make sure, say, boy, them are gonna go all 100. I mean, when them show up, and the jury's out on that one. I don't know. I can't. Me not gonna bash a player who want forward to play, whether you're UB40 or wherever you come from. But it's once you forward to play. To me, the coach and you need to make sure say 100 you give. If you can't give 100, you're not gonna play.
It's that simple.
And that's simple. You know, it doesn't mean say you're gonna win football games, but if you can't give 100, that means you're not gonna play.
I agree.
Didan says there needs to be a stronger pipeline to transition Dakar Cup and Manning Cup players. We have the supply chain but lacking the resources. Poor management of resources, I think, is probably more important. I would say to that. I don't necessarily know if we truly lack resources. Relative to others, yes, we have less. All right, USA have a ton of resources. But the man, there's a saying for those who have less, you use it wiser. And Jamaica, all right, like me their yard. And my brethren them say them a set up football academy. And I say, all right, the man do them in academy. Now, my brethren them play ball for years, and them on some of them did coaching. But how committed are they to developing and doing all the aspect of the talent development? It's me idea them man they do them regular 9 to 5 and I run academy.
And why is academy needed? Look, we talk about the pipeline and working the players into the statement I'm about to make is unfair, but like you rightfully said, Jamaica don't have the resources like other countries, right? So we don't have the luxury of building players. Cause that's what we're talking about now.
Yeah,
when you talk about transition, building the players.
Yeah.
You don't have the
way to put it. Yeah.
You don't have the luxury. So guess what?
You don't have the resources to build.
So guess what?
Leave it up to the Premier League clubs or whoever. If you have a private
No. If you are a baller and you have potential, come on the Nations League. Come play in the Nations League.
But before they get to Nations League, though, before they get to that,
you don't have the resources. If you don't have the resources and you don't trust the Premier League, come on Nations League. Come before. All right. So before you go to Nations League, you have a practice game against Turks and Caicos. You have a practice game against Cassava Peas 11. Bring the money, come play a practice game.
But you limit on the amount, right? Because you can only call about so many for a practice game. If a man there at Trelawney, if you have 10 ballers at Trelawney, for example, how those 10 ballers are going to get exposure and development?
Carry the best.
Yeah,
sorry.
And that's fine. You should carry the best. And that's perfectly fine. But
you
those
get
10
one
ballers
chance.
at Trelawney, if given access to development, they are also part of the best.
But all right. So you don't have the resources to do that, right?
No, but I think if you have a Premier League, this is where, like you see, where Mount Pleasant do, and some other clubs that do. I think Mobile United that do the similar thing. The Mali youth side out Trelawney, what them call Limewah or Treasure Beach. I wish one of them. One of them side out of Concana. Them do the similar sort of idea. And it seems to be working somewhat for Mount Pleasant. Cavaliers, I develop youth talent. You always say Cavalier, I develop youth talent, I start laugh. Cavalier, I do the similar thing in terms of development. Bullhead and Phoenix, I develop youth talent.
Yeah, but when you do that, you run the risk of creating an animal that you can't control, a la bullet.
Yeah, you create an animal because you feed the beast. You fed the beast. You should have shut it down long time if as in the JFF from him forward from bullet. Big up Craig Butler wherever you're there in the world. I have a problem with what he might do because I do for feed him agenda. But when he forward about Kyle Butler or Leon now forward, then that is where you cut that talk. But you enable that behavior from them time there, then of course now you can't control him. You cannot.
I think it's a hard road to travel, but I think it's an easy fix. I don't think the fix is as difficult as we make it seem. It's just that you can't be nice about it, and you're gonna hurt some feelings along the way.
No, we have to keep it real. We don't know niceness. We have to keep it real.
Yeah, I'm big up to Burrell, because that's what Burrell did. Burrell never mince his words. He say, "Yo, you're not good enough. You're just not good enough. We keep it moving."
So then, all right. So my question to you then, Junior, and a lot of us have Captain, rest in peace, in high regard. But Captain led the JFF. I mean, Boxell defeated him, I think, in 2000. And then that was a very bad tenure. Some say a captain cook up the thing against the man because from, allegedly, when Boxwell won the leadership of the JFF, captain cut off all resources that Boxwell could have access to. Be that as it may, Captain Burrell returned to the helm. And we still didn't succeed in any major tournaments. We still didn't succeed in terms of pipeline. And we still didn't return to the World Cup. So, you see me I say? And I think Captain Burrell is one of the best administrators they have had. And now imagine if Captain Burrell has an excellent administrator and ability to build relationship and secure resources compared to a man who lost at sea in Mr. Ricketts, in Michael Ricketts. Then
let me show you something. Something just hit me. Because again, I think this is where my argument of we should take some of the blame as fans. When last Bolivia make World Cup?
When last Bolivia made World Cup?
Long time. I
can't remember, Junior.
Exactly.
Did they?
They probably did on Echeverria. Didn't Echeverria go with Echeverria? I think Echeverria did go World Cup,
Did they?
Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But Bolivia, right? Think about the African teams that were not good.
94, it was the last time.
Right.
Yeah.
They do, yeah. So I remember they were at 94.
Yeah.
And think about the European teams that are not good, right? But one thing though, people go support them, and they always give a good account of themselves. Even San Marino I get a 15 and 16 love.
Gibraltar.
The man them still go out there, play ball, have a style of football with them play, and fans go there and support them, right? There's a direct connection between Bolivia, not good. But when you go Bolivia go play at the altitude, you know you get a ball game. Right?
Yes.
And the fans are there and I'm supporting them. So we Jamaicans seem to think the metric is making the World Cup our boss. No. It should be play some good football that we can be proud of. We know we are the number one team in the world. But at least give us something that we can say, we'll play some ball today.
Yeah. That's
where it needs to start. So don't bother bringing in no players with the hope that they will take it over the top. No.
Yeah.
Bring in some players, we just want to play some ball. We just want to play some good ball, have the fans and come watch the game, and then we'll see where we can go from here.
Yeah, start from scratch.
Just do that. Forget about
from scratch.
Making it to the World Cup. Just forget about that. I'm not saying
focus on the next game. Win the next game. All right, no, not win. Be
next
competitive.
half.
Competitive. Put out an effort in the next game. Simple.
That's it.
No worry about these long targets, these mid-range targets. Leave that to administrators.
Just play some ball.
Just play some ball. Give an effort.
Go there, bro.
Sub, who know how to play, come sit down. Effort. Work per hour.
If yo, we can only play, I can only play. All right, yeah, what? We link you.
Yeah, man.
We'll link you.
Yeah, man.
Let's go play some ball.
You have to get back to basic. BM, your jersey, we don't get the order yet. So once the order comes in, your jersey will get shipped out. You got the, hey, BM, you know, I ask for every week we do a watch along for your jersey, you know. Actually, about 2 weeks from now.
Oh, by then,
our reputation is at stake here, you know.
by then, jersey's supposed to reach still.
Yeah, man. By then, your jersey is supposed to reach, you know.
Now after Sunday, though.
But it'll come from Kokana, so. Yo.
It's a chip.
A Kokan. Yeah, shipment got derailed in China. Junior, we can't leave before get your thoughts on this thing, guys. We had a whole heap of energy going on today about this thing. Leon Bailey family. JFF made an announcement that they will not select Leon Bailey temporarily. They put out a press release and they said that, to paraphrase the press release, they said that they're putting out this release so that there's no miscommunications from here in, and so that he will not be selected. The JFF will not select Liam Bailey temporarily. Junior, you care for chime in? Personally, I don't necessarily think this is necessary, but I guess in the world of consistency, they did the same thing with the Reggae Girls. This idea of suspending a player from selection, who say he's taking a break for whatever reason, I don't need to put out a statement. I'm not calling you for no games. We're good. We just move on. So that is my 2 cents on this. Leave the man alone. We don't want to hear nothing from him, and not want to hear nothing from him. We wish him all the best. Good luck to you, baller. But you are not considered for no team. We don't need to put no statement about he's suspended from selection. Junior, over to you, family.
Leon Bailey and GFF come in like two people in a relationship, and them have low self-esteem. And they seem to think the community care about them, and we don't care about them. Because Sicamon put in a group right after Ecuador scored the 3rd goal. Apparently, Bailey posted.
Bailey say my work.
Posted a picture of him working out.
And all right, you always say regarding some things, don't give it energy, don't give it hot ear. And I don't want to see anything. I don't care when he want to post. I don't care when he want to post goal or. It's me I deal with.
Yeah, but all right. You want to piss off some people.
Boy, are you on your own, you know? Are you on them, you know?
I'm going to piss off some people. You see,
yeah, bullet. If whatever I'm saying, I hear you for send for not me.
So I'm gonna piss off my fellow Jamaicans. We are a culture of people that love pasa and we love drama.
Yeah. It's
we love drama. And it's something that we can't do. We can't. It's almost like we feel a way if no drama is going on.
Yes, 100.
And that's what's going on right now, because any other country, remember Carlos Vela and Mexico say, yo, Vela, we need you. We need you, Carlos. So now we retire. All right.
And they move.
All right.
Man, move.
And when I hear from Carlos Vela, you have the little pockets of people and will jump up and say, we want Carlos Vela. We don't hear from Carlos Vela again.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen with Bailey. That's what needs to happen with Butler. Because ball chat, we're trying to build. We're trying to build something now, and we're doing some works. And it looked like CFU are shake themselves too. But Benta, you hear from them?
Junior, we will not discuss negotiations in the live chat.
The people we have some things we're working on. But our culture is one of, if you cannot build something hype. Like the thing when we started Ball Chat, we said, look, we sit down and we talk football. But Ball Chat show is really a Sunday ball game. Me, Benton, and Killer, Kevin used to up on the show at the time. We live in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area. And we used to play ball every Sunday before COVID, right? Every Sunday we there ball field. And ball game done at sundown. So if at 8 o'clock ball game done, and we sit down in the parking lot till 11 o'clock. Literally, 2-3 hours, sit down and chat. That's what Ball Chat is. We don't join the algorithm chasing. We don't join the hype chasing. That's the difference between us and other shows that throw in any word, but it is what it is. And that's also the difference between us and Butler. That's the difference between us and Leon Bailey. We're not looking for public support. If only 3 people watch Ball Chat today, we don't give a damn because we like to sit down and talk football. Butler, and again, we can text him and talk to him. And if him have me up, and then we wait till next month, then your friend up and we talk again. But the way Butler come after me, and it's good business, it's good business policy or good business principle. Keep your name in the limelight and your business will thrive. No news is bad news. All news is good news, right? That's a policy where you're going after. So you're building Phoenix. Right now, your goal, but I know this. Butler's goal is you have a pipeline, for the using the word again, of foreign players coming to Jamaica to Phoenix Academy. That's the goal. So if you can become a part of the news and, this is the bread that is behind Leon Bailey, we can build our thing off of this. That's good business. But not bad mind, that's good business. Leon Bailey, on the other hand, he needs public support to feel good about himself. How do I know that? Listen to his interview. Listen to the interview he did with Jeffrey. That is somebody that cares about what people says about him in the public space. So I am going to make myself look as good as I can, as much as I can, by waiting until right before the Gold Cup. I don't feel like playing in the Gold Cup. Why I don't feel like playing the Gold Cup? I need to take a break. Translation, I don't feel loved. Jamaica give up a 3rd goal, you post yourself running just so you can feel good and look for your post and say, yo, so 500 people come in and say, yo, dog, the side miss you and blah, 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 blah. You cannot tell me that's not the reason why he did that. You can't tell me. Jadon Sancho did the same crap at Manchester United. The same thing. I want to feel loved. Brother, it is what it is. That's what you want to be, and that's cool. JFF problem is they have a bunch of idiots who also want to feel loved. So when you come out now and put out this damn idiot post, we are suspending the join of Leon Bailey.
We will not select Bailey temporarily.
Anybody will come and says, I look at it and say, but isn't that what Bailey asked for? Why the hell did he put that out in the news? You've given Bailey what he asked for. Why is this newsworthy? Why do you ever put a post like that?
Man said, so there's no miscommunication, brother.
GFF, let me tell you something. You want public opinion work in your favor? Put out a post like this. From this day forth, we are going to publicly show the monies transfer in and the monies out for said players that play in tournament. You want court of public opinion be your side? Show us that every player get their money after Gold Cup or after Copa Cup. Show that. Then the public will say, yo, you know, so the man never clean up them act. Show that. Would I show Altiman Butler I hug up with the players, them and I play scar on the ground and blah, blah, blah. That's good, all well and done. But show the players them also talking about commitment to Jamaica. If you want court of public opinion work in your favor. But about to run with the cast with Butler. And they have a conspiracy theory, Benton.
Yeah.
The reason why this come out now, Altiman Butler did the interview talking about the miscommunication or somebody taking for
wrong Butler or wrong Butler. Yeah.
Apparently
he was somebody try wild him up in a party in Miami or something like now and dance in Miami.
Right. So it's kind of ironic how the timing of this GFF, we are cut off affiliation with Liam Bailey and Butler thing come out. Something there, son. It's too coincidental for me.
Yeah. I
too
forgot
coincidental
about that. I mean, he said that somebody
exactly. But that's the thing.
I forgot about it. I guess maybe there was a public service announcement. There are different butlers. I didn't want nobody harassing my part. I dance.
But then you say why they dance for?
Yeah. Hey, you hear what we are talking about? You see what Jamaican football is just, you're absolutely right. It's pia pasa, and it's not. It's that this. You know, in football games, and we are man. BM says. BM says, seriously, you guys are my favorite Jamaican YouTubers. Love the vibes over here. Salute. Why, BM, you get a jersey, you know. You're in charge of PR department. You're getting a jersey. He says, my only issue is Cameroon needs to forward more on the program. Yo, come on.
Cameroon stress out. Remember, Cameroon said for a long time she can't do Jamaica watch a lot.
Cameroon needs to forward more on the program. And for those of you who are new to the channel, it's normally three of us that do the show. Myself, Junior, and Cameroon, the Chelsea fan, the referee, mother of a footballer, professional footballer. Don't know, very, very knowledgeable. But Chelsea are bug! And Cameroon can't manage it. The Dan said side chick and me and chick are fight. Yeah, with Leon and JFF and Butler and JFF. He also says Africa is the worst federation in football, yet their players wear the jersey with pride and they even pay for their own flights to games. Bailey is just showing loyalty to Butler. Yep. And that is something that Butler always preach. One thing, and we have talked about Butler on and off the air. Butler always are loyal to them on the side. And anytime anyone has say loyal to me over royalty or whatever, loyalty over royalty, you have to be careful about them talk there because I'm not going to see you rob people and I shoot people and I talk about loyalty. I don't know that. I born that. Dave says, where you said Junior, Craig Butler is the new Jamaican coach. And by the way, no quote the party shop Jamaican government no more. But we have work to do, family. We have work to do. We have another game Sunday. Let's see what happens. You know, would I love to see the players who did not play. I would have loved to see 90 minutes or 70 minutes of Kaim Dixon in this game on Sunday against good competition in Venezuela. How these players stack up. The Kevin Lamberts of the world. And Corey Anderson. Because if they're not good enough to get valuable minutes in this game, we need to see it. Why are they in the squad? So we want to see them on the field Sunday. You want to do a quick recap on Euro before we go on yard?
That's crazy. I try to stress you out, man. No.
Let me just tell the people them the Euro bracket before we go, because we don't want to stress you out. In fact,
BM asked what are your thoughts on the Argentina game yesterday?
Messi's on a farewell tour, and and something. Messi is an excellent player. In fact, it was a very physical game. Chile did very well. Credit to Chile. But the mere fact that Chile is still dependent on Alexis Sanchez and Vargas and Claudio Bravo. Jesus. That no make sense, brother. That no make sense. I mean, Argentina. Yo, and not just Argentinian supporters now standing out. It's everybody who's a Messi fan. Because right now, Messi up on a farewell tour. All my brethren them who don't even know Argentina there, when we walk with, them buy Messi shirt and I go a ball game. You should have seen the Atlanta United Stadium down here. Most of them are Argentinians. But you have a whole heap of Yankee who say, yo, World Cup, Messi. And Messi them I say, he's the greatest. Them man don't watch football. Them get some free jersey and get some work, give a game night. And enough of them buy up the tickets because them go see Messi. And them carry them girl or them side chick and them go watch the game. Those are the views, man. So, I mean, Messi is on a farewell tour. The only thing I want to find out is that what Copa is going to tell the people that bought tickets for the Peru game. Because Scaloni, head coach of Argentina, is already on record saying that he's going to bench some players for the Peru game because they've already qualified. And by some players, we don't know, say, Messi attack. And we don't know, say, the man them jack up his tickets because Messi a play. And all the people that buy tickets for go watch Messi against Peru are going to get cross and angry. We saw what happened in the MLS. Was it against Toronto Junior? When Inter Miami was supposed to go to Toronto and Messi never show up and the man them say free drinks and 2 sandwiches because they hiked up the price.
Yeah.
If you look at the Copa America tickets, you have to pay $300 for your and then what? $150 and then another $50 for parking. And you're not going to get some drinks with that? I was joking, man. So, Messi is on a farewell tour. And sadly, Brazil doesn't seem to be committed to do anything about it. And that's the sad part of all it. Because Brazil, to me, is the only team that seems to have some talent and that can do anything about the Messi farewell tour. And they don't seem to want to do anything about it.
Yeah. Hold on. BM says, I'm going to say something unpopular. Do you realize every time the level of competition steps up from Caribbean minnows, the Mari Gray is missing in action? All
right. So the Mari Gray, that's a good point, you know. That's a good point. I mean, how did he play in the Canada game? He was
he was the one that
got the red card.
He got the red card, yeah.
Okay, well, maybe good observation there, BM. That's a very good point. I mean, the thing get away and the ball are missing up. Huh. Interesting. So, which game was it that he scored 2 goals, Junior? BM, the stat man, which game did he score 2 goals?
Demar Gray scored 2 goals. Was it Canada?
Which game Canada? He scored 2 goals?
Was it in Canada?
I don't remember.
But Demar Gray did come out and make a difference today, though. In spurts.
Which game did he score 2 goals? I'm trying to remember.
So Benta, you ready for bringing Mason Greenwood?
No. And we can have an honest conversation about Mason Greenwood.
We revisit that next year.
And the main reason is this. The main reason, and football family may I try to get you. Here my thing with Mason. Mason have he's a very good baller. He has other things I think that he should be focused on, and is his club career. Is that youth that try to resurrect his club career after what happened? We already have enough passa around here, sir. We already have enough passa going around here, sir, with Jamaican football. And I don't think Mason Greenwood are going to really help this environment. In this a passa, no. So no. Did BM answer the question regarding who
He scored 2 goals against Trinidad in the Gold Cup.
So at Trinidad him score against. Okay, I could have fooled me say a better competition. I try to see if we can pull up this European Championship bracket, but
I can't tell you how the brackets are set up though.
The thing I give me a fight, family. May I try to see if we can pull it up, but it'll give me a fight.
Let me tell you what the brackets are. The brackets are, Lord of mercy, the flag them.
All right, I'll get it. Just give me a second, family. Bear with me. Spain
versus Georgia, Germany versus Denmark, Portugal versus Serbia. Wait. So all them 2 countries, this are Romania and, you know what? This what we're looking at is flags. And I did not know Romania and Belgium have the same flag.
It's similar color, but they can't be the same.
Well, not the same flag, but you know what I mean, the same flag icon.
Yeah, okay.
So did answer Spain or Germany versus Italy or Netherlands final?
Spain or Germany versus Italy or Netherlands.
Man, I disrespect the Queen.
No, but I mean, you genuinely think that England is gonna do something in this tournament, Junior? I mean, come on.
Yes, I do.
At some point, you have to go come out of the wishful thing, right? I mean, come on.
By the way, Belgium and Romania flags are the same. Only thing is, like, I think Romania flag have blue. Yeah, blue, and Belgium are black. That's the only difference.
All right, so we have the let me close this. We have it up now. All right, so stop our 5 bracket, family. Spain versus Georgia. Boy, yo, Cristiano Ronaldo at work. Cristiano Ronaldo's academy produced what? 11 of those players?
11. Yep.
11 of them?
Yep.
Including the one that plays for Napoli. How you what? Keva. Soon to be coming to a big team near you. All right, Spain versus Georgia, Germany versus Denmark. All right, so Spain
That's a big game.
And Germany. Or can Georgia upset Spain, Junior?
The Georgia where we sit today? Yeah. The Georgia we sit today is high energy, play together. Spain not going to be able to pass them to death. So they can upset Spain. But I wouldn't. I think Spain. If I was to bet, I'm picking Spain. But it wouldn't surprise me if Georgia win.
All right, so you got Spain. Spain is tournament favorite. Tournament favorite to come in this competition is one of the main. Do you like what you see from Spain once they start getting physical?
Nope.
All right. Portugal versus Slovenia in the bottom half of that side of the bracket.
Portugal.
Why Cristiano Ronaldo play today? What was the purpose of playing today?
I think playing against him academy. I think that was special to him. I think that's the reason why.
And he's kicking the ball when he gets kicking the water bottle and acting like a child when he gets up.
Well, look, fine. Ronaldo is not your cup of tea. I respect
ballers. And Ronaldo is a baller. I don't
But I
respect
can make
Pitney.
an argument.
I have
I
a
can make an
problem with
argument.
Pitney.
Why?
I
No,
have
but I can make an
Ronaldo's
argument.
a baller. I have a problem with Pitney.
Fine, but I can make an argument that Jamaica would do very well with half of that passion right now.
Yes. And leave
Okay,
the Pitney
so-
part at the door. Leave
No,
the Pitney
no.
part at the door.
Oh no! As it did not say he was fouled or robbed of a penalty. I think he even got a yellow card. So it is no look.
But he shouldn't even be on the field. The man is what, 36 years old, 37?
39.
39. Me I'll take off years off him. May I
Yo,
say because
Lord,
depend on the Ronaldo group with them for know the age.
Low him.
The president of the fan club know the age. Excellent baller. He should not be. Them have bigger fish to fry.
It doesn't matter.
Ronaldo is 39 years old playing in a game that is useless for
All right.
Portugal.
So what? All right. So do you think he regrets playing to them?
Yeah, his work ethic is unmatched. Yes, he's excellent in terms of work. Him can sit down on the bench and make some other man play, and then him come with the same work ethic in the next game.
But does he regret playing today? No, nothing happened today. It is what it is. We move on to the next game.
Ronaldo will never regret playing. The
Right.
coach,
So it's all right.
the coach needs to have some cojones and make the decision. And that's
Brother,
too much
you are
to ask.
coaching. You are coaching because of Ronaldo. So sit down and just relax yourself.
Yo, so you have to keep the ball happy.
Of course.
All right, so Slovenia versus Portugal, and then France versus Belgium. So there's a potential for France and Portugal meeting in the quarterfinal. Junior, talk to me about Belgium, and I saw images. There was a bit of was it angry?
They had a team meeting and the cameraman get too close to the team meeting.
What's going on with Belgium, family?
I think Kevin De Bruyne are too old. I think there's an age gap and the players them don't respect the old man them anymore. I think Lukaku shouldn't be playing, and I think that is hurting the team.
This is a team have Amadou Onana,
Don't matter.
Leandro Trossard,
Don't matter.
Yuri
Yuri Tillemans.
Shall I continue? Doku, shall I continue? The new Lukaku, Lubaku. What's the right winger? Lukaku.
Whatever it was.
Huh?
But the problem is they are still trying to play through De Bruyne and Lukaku. They need to move on from them.
Yeah, I mean, we say they're old, but they have young ballers. So why, again, this coach don't make the decision to get the players on the field?
Because the federation want to play through Lukaku and De Bruyne.
All right, so that's that side on the side of the bracket. Who you see making it to the semis into this? France versus France. Talk to me about France and
France versus Portugal. Who win in that game?
No, before we get to France versus Portugal, what is going on with France, and is it all dependent on Kylian Mbappe and N'Golo Kante for this team?
I think Deschamps' voice is getting too old. I think Deschamps' voice is getting the players them. France is too, and remember I called it, I said it that France is not going to be as dominant as we thought as we know that their squad should be. I think they need a younger coach or a different coach. They're not motivated them. Deschamps can't motivate them no more.
So, I mean, we spoke about Hal Grimson earlier about his conservative approach for the Reggae Boyz. When I see France, I see and I see some similar conservative approaches from Didier Deschamps. For example, N'Golo Kante was all right, Mbappe was out for the last game. So he decided to play Tushimene and Conte and Robio in midfield. So he has Marcus Thuram and Bog Dembele on the right. And who was the other player in the attack? And I'm thinking, brother, you lose Mbappe, should you not slide in another attacking player? But he slide in Tushimene?
Yeah.
Slovenia and Denmark and Georgia. Any comments regarding their performance at this World Cup? Georgia has been the pick of the group. Massive performance from Georgia.
Yeah. Georgia, I think Georgia has made the biggest leap. I would describe it as that way. They have made the biggest leap. Romania, don't forget about Romania, though.
So we'll go to the other side in a bit.
Yeah, but Georgia to me has made the biggest leap in terms of expectation and output. The man them get the opportunity and then take it and run with it.
Okay, all right. On the other side of the bracket, family, Romania versus Netherlands. How you see this one? Shake it out.
You see, Romania is the obvious pick because of form, and I think that's what Ronald Koeman wants. So I think Netherlands will win.
Junior, I wouldn't be surprised if Netherlands lose. I
wouldn't
either, be surprised.
I wouldn't either, but I think that's what Koeman wants to get a team a kick in the ass.
What? All right, talk to me about this Dutch team. What do you see when you see them play in terms of how they go about it? You have Memphis Depay, you have Gapco on the left, you have Frimpong on the right. Are they missing Frankie Dion that much? I mean, what?
Yes, are any of those players proven players at them clubs?
A ball, them on their baller, man.
That's not the question I'm asking. Are they proven players? Would you look at Memphis Depay club career are this year and say, oh yeah, I'm supposed to light Euros of fire? Could you say the thing about Gakpo? Would you say the thing about Frimpong? No, the answer is no. So we put these expectations on them because they're the Dutch. But Netherlands really only had that one good little run. And after that, it's been mediocrity ever since.
Yeah. They live in a football heritage.
Right. They live in a football heritage. The Wesley Sneijder run, fine. But after that, it's been mediocrity.
Yeah, it's been bare bones ever since. 0-0 between Mexico and Venezuela currently going on. Other Group B action, of course, Reggae Boyz Ecuador defeated the Reggae Boyz 3-1 earlier. Junior, before we go from Netherlands, the game against Austria, and we'll discuss Austria in a bit. That third goal, Virgil van Dijk. It seems to me that Virgil van Dijk defensively is probably maybe at his worst point in his career.
We've been saying that all year on Ball Chat. Why are we surprised now?
No, it's the positioning more than anything. I know the pace is not there anymore, or the ability to run with defenders is not there, and with attackers is not there. But it's the positioning which have me a little bit kind of surprised.
But that is where it catches up to you the most, because your heart or your mind thinks you still can make up for those little things where you can set up certain things, but your body can't anymore. It's getting old. There's a lot of games on those legs, and it's starting to show.
Okay. All right. Austria versus Turkey is in the other part. Other game in that part of the bracket. Austria has been playing some really good football.
I'm big up to Ralph.
Big up to Ralph.
And they get a favorable draw, because I think they can beat Turkey.
This is supposed to be a good game.
Yes, I
This is
agree.
supposed to be a high octane football game. It should
I'm
be a
bo-
high octane. And big up to the Turkish fans them because they roll deep. They roll deep. This is supposed to be a high octane football game.
And both teams know that Romania and Netherlands is also beatable.
Yes. So both teams should know that they can be a semi-finalist.
Easily semifinals.
Who you got coming out of this one?
Romania.
Romania.
I mean, sorry.
Austria.
Austria.
Turkey led by. Go ahead.
I'm riding with Ralph.
You're all right. Yeah, stick with the Ralph. Turkey led by coach Montelio, Italian. This is a good football game. Looking forward to see this game. It's going to be a rated, high octane ball game. At least I expect that. In the bottom half of the draw, family, England, Slovakia.
England is going to slip, trip, fall until them play against a good team and lose.
Could Slovakia beat them?
No.
Switzerland, Italy. Italy escaped and made it in. An Italian buddy of mine says Italy has zero chance of winning. I don't necessarily agree with zero chance of winning. I think Luciano Spalletti. I rate Luciano Spalletti as a manager. Can Italy win? I don't see it happening, but I don't put anything past Luciano Spalletti.
But you see, Italy, as the dancer, he's becoming a defensive liability for club and country, talking about Virgil. But Italy, regardless of who coaching them, they just can't not be Italy. They just can't not. It's something about that Italian jersey. When you put it on, one love is your game.
But my question to you is this, though. Why Chiesa didn't start in that game that I must win?
I don't know. Are you a coach? Are you a big coach?
Yeah,
Over coaching?
I mean, he started Raspadori and Frassi and whoever. But I don't know. But I still have as Mexican. Why the boy missed the goal? Mexico in on goal and should have scored. Yo, how that? Jimenez. But who do you have coming out of this one? Switzerland, Italy, family.
I have Italy, and Italy going to play against
England.
England in one of the most boringest football games ever.
And so, care to drop who you got in the semi-final for this part of the bracket?
I'm going to stick with my England pick. And why? If not now, when? Netherlands.
If not, no, when. Big games coming up for Euros. Before Euros quarterfinal, round of 16 games coming up. Before we go where we are, we have to salute the one and only Luka Modric Jr.
Yeah.
Baller, emotionally, this brother has left it all on the grass. You can see the tears sometimes. What a run. How old is this brother?
All. Younger than Cristiano Ronaldo, though.
And Real Madrid extended him for another year. But you and I both saw father time catching up to him, or mother time catching up to him in that game.
He's younger than Ronaldo. He's 38.
Yeah, he's 38. And are you surprised that Croatia, maybe it's a sense of loyalty, right? Croatia knowing that that was a ratted game also, right? Croatia needed to win that game. And Luka Modric remained on the field throughout the entire.
But I mean, there were 5 seconds or 10 seconds too much in extra time from realizing the victory, though, right?
Yeah, but they didn't.
Yeah, but you can't really put that back on Magic or the lack of or the decision to keep him on. I wouldn't. I think that's a little bit too unfair.
Yeah,
I
it's too
mean,
harsh.
yeah, if Madrid was laboring in the 50th minute and the goal came in the 51st minute from Italy, fine. But Italy scored in what, the 98th minute?
Yeah, it's the score at the death, yeah.
Yeah, so you can't really put that on him.
Yeah, but all right, if we look at Croatia's game, because remember the game they drew 2-2 with Albania.
Right.
And Albania run some serious ball. In fact, Albania probably should have won that game. And of course, in their opener against Spain, 3-0, Spain walked them off a park. But it is what it is. It's been an absolute pleasure. I guess we'll probably see. Let's see what will happen with Luka with Croatia. But time to move on, right? I mean, this youth is a general, an absolute general. But time to move for Dalish and come. One of the funniest thing is that during the game against, I think Albania or was it Italy? Luka Modric looked over at Dalish, and it's almost like his expression was like, "You're not gonna make a sub. One thing, so we are get bombarded. You're not gonna make a sub." And so I thought that he was going to take off Luka, and next thing you know, a cover gets come off. So, definitely Luka does carry a lot of weight in that locker room. Captain. Big up. Yo, I hit that, hit that. Just remind listeners, Reggae Boyz, another tough, miserable, bad outing. At least first half, second half was much better. So credit for the fight at the end. Reggae Boyz will go again on Sunday against Ecuador. We'll do a watch along for that game. We're going to play some tunes for Sunday's game. Big up Didan says we are witnessing the twilight of some amazing careers. Yes.
Yes, sir.
We are witnessing the twilight of some amazing careers. And as fans of the sport, this is why I don't get caught up in goat talk and this and that. I just relax and enjoy ball because these players have been amazing. Ronaldo, Messi. Last night we were watching a game with Chile. I see a man rub near Messi's arm in a Messi grind era. I say, what go on, officer? And you can see that the injuries and the wear and tear on the players, it's taking its toll. But then, can't, it's been an absolute pleasure to watch them play over the years.
Yeah.
All right, big up listeners. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to tell a friend about the show. We just dropped an interview with Corey Bennett. Check it out on YouTube. Corey Bennett. By the way, is that only on YouTube, Junior? Can we?
No, it's also on Facebook and you can see it on Twitter too.
Oh, it's also on Facebook and Twitter. Corey Bennett, from Woolmer's standout man from Las Vegas Lights. Big up yourself. So check it out. Wonderful young man doing some good work, playing some good football. And check out the interview we did with Malik Howell also, doing some good work.
And there'll be more coming, and let us know. Email us. Anybody who wants us to interview, we'll just reach out to them and then give you a rank man, then give you a rank back. Big up Alexis Nunes. I'll know our people have never respond to the email. Is that all right? Now I'm begging nothing else.
Alex, we will meet Alex one day. Alexis one day.
And I shall tell her.
We will meet Alexis. Big up to Alexis Nunes. Proud of our work. Big up ourselves.
Yep.
Yo, connect with us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast. We're on X at Ball Chat 1. We're on Facebook at Ball Chat. Email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. We're on TikTok at ballchat_podcast. Big up to the Twitch audience. We had some listeners on Twitch. We had some Ecuadorians on Twitch. Big up yourself. Congrats on the victory. Was it Felicidades on the victory to the Ecuadorians, even though we know some on the teeth Junior, my general, we go on the road, brother.